Hello? Hello, are we live? Are we live? Just a big question. I just make see how that's going.
Well, our TV still says it's upcoming. But
I'm
maybe we
sure-
have to select it or something.
I'm sure soon it won't be upcoming, and soon it'll be now coming. Soon it'll be now coming, and that'll be good. I'm now live stream. All right, we're up.
Yay!
All right. Can everyone hear the persona? Naomi, can you hear persona?
Faintly, yeah.
Oh wait, can I fix that? Let's see. Oh. No, it doesn't matter. You don't need to hear it.
Yeah.
I thought we had more than 16 slots, honestly. Alright, everyone, you can hear everything. So who's ready to play more Persona 5?
I am gonna get more cheese spaghetti, so I'll be right back.
God, I could really go for some cheese spaghetti right now. That's really... ran out of food on the dining thing, so I don't have any food
You have to live
tomorrow.
an honest life, dog. You can't have cheese spaghetti.
It's going bad. Life is falling apart. Oh, I can sit on the sofa. It was not a dream.
Are you okay? Are you okay? I'm so sorry.
We can hear that. Can you step on the dog quieter?
At least her plate wasn't full of food.
You're not able. You can mute if something major happens over there. That like. Have an episode regarding the subcast. Police are inspecting the rage scheme of the accident. We launched a full-scale investigation. Finish it. It's finally back to normal. The payphone.
Take that right there. Keep on trying to get out.
Oh, I forgot I had to go to bed. Quick, it's sleep time.
Okay, I'm still on. He was like, that's not fair at all.
Is Naomi even still there on the other end, or is it just the? I'm just hearing the residual. Naomi, did you go and leave the phone when you got just your cheese spaghetti?
Wait, can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you guys.
Oh, if you heard that, we just tripped and completely ate it over the dog.
Oh, did Naomi fell? Okay. I just wanted to point out that while getting her food, she probably should have muted the mic temporarily.
Well, it wasn't supposed to take that long. It was supposed to completely
She's just dead. Okay. Very sad. What this?
I was trying to avoid Dad, and then Kiko was there, and then Kiko, I stepped on him by accident, and then, and then he tried to get out of the way more, but I really continued to step on him because he got in my way, and I totally fell, like all the way to the floor, and it hurt a little bit. It's
pretty bad. Stop it, don't fall. Look, you have to be here for commentary. Smart_Turkey has thought of the phrase, what the Sigma-D?
Oh.
Now you're probably wishing you'd been knocked out. When you
No, just my foot hurts because I stepped on that easel.
Our master wishes to speak with you. It's for your own sake that you take his words to heart.
Wait, Philip, can you guess which twin I like more?
Wait, what?
Can you guess which of the twins I like more?
I can't even guess which of the twins is which. Justine.
Okay, you're right.
Alright. I didn't know they had different personalities at all.
They do. One of them is rude. And the other one is rude, but like softer.
We gotta celebrate our reunion.
Oh, You've awakened to your powers, and special ones at that. Your
Thanks, Igor.
rehabilitation can finally begin.
So this is happening in real time, right? This is not the drugs. Like this is
Well,
happening
this is
while
us
I'm
remembering the
sleeping.
past.
Yeah, this is just because we feel trapped in our current life. Right. My powers.
There is no need to understand it all for the time being. You will be training the power of persona,
Oh no.
which you have awakened to.
Persona.
Yeah.
are, in other words,
It's
a
the name of the
mask,
game.
an armor of the heart when confronting worldly matters. I have high expectations for you.
Okay. I'm gonna do a little ellipses.
You have no choice but to hone your strength. It's
Okay.
not because we're forcing you, but because this is your fate. Neglect it and you will die.
So wait,
Doesn't seem so much nicer than the other one.
Yeah. Is Justine and the other one like? Are they like in the other Persona games?
No. The
Aizo
other
in the
Persona
other-
games have other attendants.
Are the attendants like not as? Are the attendants especially hostile because we feel trapped in this life?
Maybe? Probably not.
But are they more hostile than in other games?
Yes.
Probably Persona 2 Anus Insane was the very bad guy from World War
Yes,
II.
it does indeed have him there.
Wow.
He is there in Persona 2.
That's
By the
pretty
by,
cool.
Have you come to appreciate the Metaverse Navigator?
So Persona 2 is one of my favorite Persona games.
Should have played that one.
Using it will allow you to come and go between reality and palaces.
Right, that's the app we got.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
I bestowed it to you as a means to train you as a thief.
Okay.
The Metaverse Navigator is a gift from our master. You better take care in using it, inmate.
That's
She's so much meaner.
Kind
Devote
of meaner.
yourself to your training so that you may become a fine thief.
It must be disheartening
They have
to
the same
make
voice
use
actor.
of the Metaverse Navigator alone.
Well, actually, there's this guy named Ryuji that's been
Should
coming
there
with
be
us.
others who would prove beneficial to you, I will grant it to them as well. This is
Alright,
all for you
Ryuji.
to grow as a most excellent thief.
And why are we growing? Sorry, I'm sorry if I've been told this. Why are we growing as the most excellent thief again?
Just for the rehabilitation. Otherwise, everything will fall to ruin, Philip. Come on.
Yeah, it's pretty vague. Like, what? And how much of this is just because I feel trapped right now? How much of this is my mind?
Is any of it real? Is it you? Or is it something else? I don't know,
I
bro.
don't know. Sensitive by giving him jacket and sunglasses. Oh, that
They
makes
did.
it good. That's pretty good.
It's time. Go
I
back
think he's
and
still a
enjoy
bad
whatever
guy, though.
rest you might have.
Yeah, this is not the way to rehabilitate people.
Persona 2's plot revolves around rumors coming true.
Huh. So, like, what if you say a rumor and it gets speaked into reality?
Yeah, pretty much. That's
so the
part of the...
Phantom... So turning people's hearts, this kind of Phantom Thief stuff, that's exclusive to 5.
Yes.
So they all
For
have their
example-
own kind of meta.
Yeah.
Is the
Persona
metaverse
3
in all of them?
Yeah, no.
Which all the Persona games...
Persona 4, you go into the TV and there's a TV world. Like, you touch the TV screen and then you just you crawl through the TV.
So
There's
there's
a magic.
So what actually... Huh. Well, first off, what was the conductor thinking, charging into the station at top speed like that? Did you hear? The guy totally lost
Lighthearted
it.
student is
It's
crazy.
been happening a lot lately. All these accidents are because people are suddenly losing their minds, right?
What's going
Well,
on?
because the economy's sucking and how depressing the news always is. It's not that surprising. My understanding, each year is a different otherworld and different themes. So what ties them together?
Look, isn't that her?
You mean that one with the red ribbon?
The one with the red ribbon.
I guess so.
She's so thin.
I mean,
It's not fair.
Judgment.
I've got my hair in a ponytail too.
What?
Okay, and what's that got to do with being thin?
For exclusive content. Yeah, they do have references to previous games. As there was the posters,
Please, take
the
my
idol
seat.
posters.
This is student with wait. No, we gotta figure out what student with ribbon and hair is.
My station's coming up.
She's royal
Are you
exclusive.
sure? Oh, then.
I'm pretty sure you can figure out who she is from last week. Or at
I've
least
already forgotten who she is from last week. Is she the reporter person?
no.
She's the one that comes up in the intro, though, right?
Yeah. The weird signal. Yeah.
Sumi, of course, it's Sumi.
I mean, excuse me, that seat was for this lady.
Yeah. What a rude man.
That's pretty rude. I do think that people should start taking bets. Will I remember everything? Like, how much will Phil remember next session? Yeah, do you want me to? Yeah, I'll offer. I should not be like, you should do something. No, I want to wake him up. Like,
It's all right. I can understand his position as well.
no, just punch him.
I'm sorry I couldn't be any help.
Do you remember what your name? Flightsy Noah. That's what we call him.
It's
Yes,
all
that is
right,
what we call her.
dearie. Don't you worry.
Please allow me to carry your luggage at least.
Nico,
Thank
behave
you.
yourself.
I know this is supposed to be establishing her as a nice person, but this is
Ain't it heavy,
really
though?
boring.
It's establishing her as a
Train plane.
pushover.
Oh yeah, I guess that could be. Yeah, because in the beginning she was like, I'm no longer need help or something. Exactly what she said. But she is also trying to help.
Pardon
Kind-hearted.
me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hi,
Shit.
Thank
person
you
I don't
so
know.
much for earlier.
I literally did nothing but suggest waking someone up. Yeah, with what? I didn't
You were
do
speaking up when
anything.
I offered my seat on the train.
I was in. I mean, sure. She is a pushover.
You're a
But she's a
second year
people
at
pleaser.
Shujin Academy, correct? I'm a first year there myself.
Pretty much. Okay,
Yeah,
so
I
she's
am
a
a
year
second.
younger.
Thinking you totally
Yeah,
slipped my
it's your
mind back on
second.
the train, and I didn't want to be rude to my senpai.
Mm.
He's weird. So, question: is she a Phantom Thief?
No.
No. Second playthrough name is Bandit Head Jerry. We're not guaranteed. We will see. There's a good chance that we're doing the only one playthrough is guaranteed. We might do. We were planning for the second playthrough, and also we might want to take a break between the playthroughs if we do. But you know. So let's not. Yeah. I mostly wanted. I will see how everything turns out, but technically, everything's up in the air a little bit on what. Well, we'll see how I feel when we reach the end of the game, basically.
Please excuse me.
So really,
So it's a rainy day today. You can tell
Watch
because
that.
there's an umbrella by the date.
Yes, I could see. And also the rain. Feels so downward.
Look at how
definitely-
discreetly you're listening in to these people.
Yeah.
I can't believe
it's
they
a really interesting
they
plan.
don't
really.
notice you.
Well, they're
Is this
probably
me?
not like looking for something. I'm not looking for that. What after the safety was talking about. Alright, it's true
It's a
too busy being a
comic.
famous
It's a
student
comic.
of High School. Everyone is so judgmental at this school. That's what I would have figured. We can't just blow her off either. You know the whole Kamoshida thing. Dealing with her is such a hassle. I wish she'd just not come to school. Y'all suck. Let's play
Yeah.
5 and plays each day by its real life day.
Oh, if you have a new quest, get to school on time.
Right.
You can't go that way. They blocked it off. They're like, no one can
But
go
what?
through here.
You see what people... See the main school here. What was that castle? Yeah, all that's guaranteed is the blind
Class is
playthrough.
starting.
It would probably, the way it would work is the second playthrough would probably be something that would have to be re-suggested. like as a new topic.
Well, Philip, it's time to use your big brain. You're in school now.
I'm the social studies teacher, Mr. Ushimaru. Do I have to remember his name?
Nah.
Good.
He's not
I'm
important.
teaching you the rules of society this year. Is that something they actually do? Do they actually like teach social rules?
I think so.
If y'all have been spoiled growing up, can't wait to see who disappoints me the most this year. Is that allowed in society? That feels pretty rude. A certain dictionary defines a year as a period of 365 appointments. Which dictionary is that?
I have no idea. I don't know what.
Well, what do you mean by you've been imagining a meta word Joker? The book's title is about as cynically satirical as the rest of it. It's The Devil's Dictionary by Ambrose Bierce. Let me just check that. I want to know if that's a real book. The Devil's Dictionary.
Ambrose Bierce.
Satirical Lexicon by American journalist Ambrose Bierce. Oh, so it's
real.
like so it's a dictionary, but like it has a bunch of joke definitions, basically.
Yeah.
Villains. Huh. Hey, new kid. Yeah, I'm paying attention.
What's the answer?
Tell me what the Devil's Dictionary defines the chief factor in the progress of the human race. What? Give me a second. Do you guys want me to? We can look it up because we could look up the real Devil's Dictionary. Oh wait, Turkey says villains.
Well, I think it would be more fun if you guess first and then we tell you the answer.
Well, Turkey already said what the answer was.
I know, but next time.
Right, I'll say villains this time.
This is it.
It's nice because it gives you points towards your social stats.
I should do that, huh? Yeah. But that's like that's a random trivia fact I know. So don't.
Yeah, some of them are like
character.
Actual...
That's what Flightsy's saying. What?
Yeah, some of them are like actual like things that you probably know. I would say.
Yeah,
there's a couple like math things in here that you might
just
know.
Throw random trivia. Oh yeah, we gotta see if we can find the crossword. You guys can help me on the crossword.
That happens. I think every Saturday evening if you look at a table in LeBlanc.
Yeah.
In the coffee
People
shop.
are allowed. And when do I get to go to batting practice?
Once you have one free reign, they'll tell you about it at some point. You can
Did they tell me about the crossword words?
Yeah, I think they will. I think Sojiro says something about it.
Sure, villains could affect the course of history, but remember that this definition is a sardonic witticism. It's nothing more. Here in the real world, villains don't push humanity forward. All they do is spread chaos and strife. Oh, he got it right. Is he really a criminal? Seems like a punk, but maybe he's actually serious about studying. Can you guys just like wait a little bit to form an opinion on it? We've got a little smarter for being able to answer that question.
Yeah. It's interesting. In Persona 5, it gives you knowledge. Yeah, look at you. Oblivious, bumbling, inoffensive.
Milk. You didn't even say milquetoast and existent, which are like the worst ones. Milquetoast.
It's interesting. In Persona 5, answering a question gives you knowledge. In Persona 3, it gives you charm.
Huh. I know you've all heard the reports of these agitators stirring up trouble. You don't have any room for criminals here, not in school and not in society. Am I clear? Maybe you should consider, as a society, how you deal with criminals, and maybe that should be something you consider. I don't think he's considering
that. No. It's like the stereotypical, strict, mean teacher.
Right. I heard this incredible first year came. Oh, the girl on the ribbon is really... I don't like that they're constantly commenting about her being really thin.
Yeah.
Drinking an honor shoot arriving at the same time. Uh-oh. So blackmail trucks. I've done none of those. I do not carry around a knife. I do carry around a gun, though. Actually, do I have... Wait. I mean, right now I might carry around a knife. Teacher that throws chalk at me?
Yes, that is the teacher who throws chalk at you if you're not paying attention. If your proficiency is high enough, you can be really cool and dodge it.
Sorry, I have a photo shoot today. It's for the special summer issue, so I can't afford to miss it.
Hey now, being a model's fine and dandy, but don't work your pretty little self to the bone.
Don't.
Ew.
You mentioned you weren't feeling well. Something about
don't like this one.
Yes, I keep planning to go to the hospital, but I've been too busy.
Wait.
Sorry,
Okay, I mean,
terrible
that's a terrible excuse, because also, like, that's an emergency. You need to be going to the hospital right now, or you're going to be dying.
Yeah.
Sick Medivh.
How does the PE teacher not know that? Why is she just taking
He's a fraud,
it?
remember?
You must be lonely too. I feel bad.
He's not a fraud. He's just weird and gross and evil.
Oh, and be careful around that transfer student. He's got a criminal record after all. If something were to happen to you,
I'm gonna shoot you with my gun.
Thank you. Please.
You don't have a gun.
Oh, I don't have a gun yet. That's right. Sorry.
No, you have to wait for the plot to give you one. Ew.
Yo.
Yeah.
Hey, Volker boy.
What's up? Okay. Look, I would love to just be who are you again, but I actually want to have a good relationship with Ryuji.
I want to talk about that castle from yesterday. I tried telling myself it was all just a dream, but I couldn't do it. I can't act like nothing happened. It's all connected to that bastard Kamoshida after all.
Yeah, you gotta tell me what he did.
I want to find out what's up with that place, no matter what. And you know, you're the only person I can rely on for this stuff, so... You in?
Oh, you bet, you bet I'm in. Wow, Stuart, I think, yeah, sure, let's go.
Nice! Okay, glad we're in this
Dude,
together.
as like the only two who know the secret right now, I'm feeling big bonding with Ryuji.
I think we should just try and retrace our steps from yesterday.
We should touch that.
In the meantime, you're walking to the station, right? Let's go together. Let me know if you notice any other weird buildings on the way.
Well, yeah, reputation can't be worse, so I'm just gonna keep sticking around Ryuji. Just seem like a bad guy. Go along with this.
If a huge castle like that really exists, I'm sure we'll find it in no time. When did they build something like that, though? We walked that way from here, right?
Maybe.
When you put it that way, I'm not so sure anymore. All right, this way.
Man, they really do give you a lot of dialogue options in case you just don't want to play the game.
Let me know if you notice something.
It's like, I want to go home.
Huh? We're at school.
Dude. Okay, Flightship, can you remember about the dream and just press the button?
Way, right? I didn't see no castle either. We must have made a wrong turn somewhere. Let's try again.
Man, I guess. I really do wish the main character. I wish the main character could just put 2 and 2 together already.
Don't worry, I won't mess up this time.
Oh, you're back.
Do we just have to? Is it just gonna force us eventually?
Yeah, well, Ryuji doesn't
Oh,
know
for
what
real!
to add.
For real! Put it down. Are you writing it down? I know you're not like a fork. Man,
I'm not eating anymore.
I'm insanely jealous of the cheese spaghetti though. Like, I'm hungry, and now that's like I'm having like a craving for it now. Stop laughing.
For real?
Shut up.
Yeah, it was. No, actually, I feel really bad about stepping on Francisco.
Is it smaller than you think it is?
What do you think?
Ryuji?
Check on your phone, yeah. Finally.
I already did that. I didn't see anything like it around here.
No!
Huh? Phone. Hey, that reminds me. Didn't you have a navigation app
Oh my
thingy on
god.
back then?
Ryuji is figuring this out faster than our character. This is really embarrassing. Fighty, this is really embarrassing.
Flightsy.
Yes, the navigation
Dog.
app.
I don't know
Dog's
if it
like,
was or
what?
not, but I heard stuff that sounded like one coming from your phone.
I thought, is Ryuji not dumb? Like, I feel like right now he's acting smarter. Yeah.
He's not very good academically,
Didn't
though.
it say stuff like returned to the real world or something
Yeah,
like that?
I did forget that it said that. That's really explicit. We maybe should have done that.
Let me see your phone for a bit.
Dog, don't touch my phone. I can do it. I like that his shirt
this
says
eyeball-looking thing?
OMG.
Yeah. I can't delete it, right?
Wait, what? What a weird app. Oh, wait, this is it! I knew it! It is a navigation app! There's even your search history!
Oh, glad you.
Oh man, I'm such a genius!
You're smarter than
Let's
us.
try using it.
Yeah, that's easy.
Dude, why can't I just be like, yeah, you just touch it. You just tap it. It's not hard.
Then I'll do it.
Thanks, Ryuji.
Shujin Academy.
You're the best.
Ooh, ooh.
Castle. Beginning navigation.
Here we go!
Well, it's time for the
Then
Mickey
we went in a
Mouse, the
certain
trippy Mickey
direction and-
Mouse.
What?
Hey, what are you...
Wait, what do you say about Mickey Mouse?
When the trippy Mickey Mouse. It's about to come up. Are you ready?
I have forgotten about Mickey Mouse. What do we...
Continue pressing buttons. Continue.
Okay.
You'll see it
What the
soon.
hell?
In my head, it looks like a trippy Mickey Mouse.
That's an eyeball.
No, not this.
That's the color red. That's
See,
a burning.
trippy Mickey Mouse. Trippy Mickey
Oh,
Mouse.
I guess.
Oh, Ryuji, you're so uncool. Where's your outfit, man?
Look, it's the castle from yesterday!
Well, this is a big breakthrough.
Yes.
It made it back. That means what happened yesterday was for real too.
That's another for
For
real.
real.
I am really worried that that I'm not gonna be like able to properly learn how to play because of how short our sessions are. It's already been a half hour.
Ah, that was close!
Oh. Ryuji?
Wait, you put another for real on the counter, right?
I did. There are, I believe, 6 for Ryuji and 2 for people who are not
I
Ryuji.
can't believe we're already up to 6.
What's with that outfit?
Here you go.
You jelly. No, I'm gonna say I don't know.
I don't get it either. What's going on here? This makes
And
no
pointy
sense at all.
boots. Like I'm an
Oh my
elf.
gosh, it's
Familiar
voice.
Stop making a commotion.
Okay.
You?
The
Yeah.
shadows started acting up, so I came here wondering what it could be. To think you guys would come back to the entrance when you barely managed to escape.
Well, we do have no idea what's happening, so you know if you could just help us a little
What
bit.
is this place? Is it the school?
That's right.
But
Wow.
it's a castle!
It is a cat. That's what it's called,
This
right?
castle is the school.
Yeah, a palace?
Only
Yeah.
to this castle's ruler.
The castle's ruler?
I think you called him Kamoshida?
Got some
How
Morgana
his
love.
distorted heart views the school.
Kamoshida? Distorted?
Sounds right to me.
Explain it in a way that makes sense.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, yeah.
I shouldn't have expected a moron to get it.
I mean, to be fair, he was the only one who figured out how to enter the metaverse, which is
Yeah,
more
he
than
did
fights
get
he
What
could
did you
do.
say? What was that?
Well,
It must be the slaves captive here.
For real?
nonchalant.
For real? For real? Alright, put that down. Put down a for real.
I got it. 7.
Oh shit.
It's for real. It's for real.
Alright,
another for real.
8.
We saw other guys held captive here yesterday. I'm pretty sure they're from our school.
Most likely on Kamoshida's orders. It's nothing out of the ordinary. It's like that every day here.
Right, but it's not like literally torturing. But remember, this is
What's
subconscious.
You two escaped yesterday. He must have lost his temper
yes.
quite a bit.
Wait, so they're not like literal torture?
Well, it's torture, but they're not real humans.
Oh.
That son of a bitch!
Oh, language.
This is bullshit!
Morgana!
Yeah, well, yeah, he's pretty mad that he found out he's pretty mad they found out his teacher is some kind of weird slaver.
You hear me, Kamoshida?
Oh my god.
Okay, right, yeah, we're supposed to be being quiet.
Doing that isn't going to open it, you know. Still, it seems you have your reasons.
I have pretty obvious reasons.
Hey, Mona!
Shimada Mona.
Morgana!
Yeah, I like
Do you know where those
Mona.
voices are coming from?
You want me to take you to them?
If you could explain a little more.
Yeah, Morgana hasn't figured out that Ryuji doesn't know that they're not actually from the real world.
Yeah, like, I feel like that should be explained.
Well, I guess I could guide you there. But only if he comes with us.
Ren and Mona. Oh.
Yeah, that's what they call it. Like, that's what he calls them in the anime.
Alright, I'll go, let's go.
It's settled then.
For real?
For real?
Oh my god.
Thanks, man.
Okay, I was kind of doubting it, because, like, only 3 in the first episode. That would have been 1 shot per hour.
It was 4 in the first.
4,
from him.
right. Well, that's not that many shots, but this is a lot of for reals.
It's
like
already
one conversation.
It's already been 5 this stream. I told you he says it a lot.
This is our infiltration point.
Ain't that where we escaped out of last time?
That's right. Not barging in through the entrance is one of the basics of phantom thievery.
How are we
And
supposed to
it's
know
said
about
in
that
red,
stuff?
so you know it's important.
I'll make sure to teach you as we go. Come on, follow me.
So, sorry for dragging you into all of this.
Nah, it's fine. I mean, like, we basically were dragged into it all together, and I got kind of a handle of it faster than you, so it's really not that big a deal.
Low-key our fault you're here anyway, because it was my phone app.
Yeah, I mean, it is my app. What were we doing? Oh, yeah. So, in the past games, is the kind of the thief kind of like sneaking around kind of theme not like a thing in the other games?
Yeah, it's not.
I just can't forgive that bastard Kamoshida doing whatever the hell he wants.
Probably dive to a shot, yeah.
Really though, thanks for coming along. I owe you big time.
No problem, bestie.
Yeah. I feel like a bond.
Yeah, we're best friends.
This place is as creepy as always.
Mm-hmm. Now make sure you do exactly as I say, alright?
Okay. That's
Follow
cartoon
me.
legs. Okay, we'll do exactly what he says. Follow him.
Why would we go into the open?
Yeah, we went by here when we came in the front. What the? I was seeing double or something just now. Was that shit Shujin? I told you before, this place is your school. Regardless, we don't have the time to stand around. Who knows when a shadow might show up?
Let's go.
Come on, this way. You have mentioned that before, Turkey, that you like them even though they are rivals.
Yeah, they do kind of have this, like... They argue a lot. Look, Philip, your new quest is investigate the slaves and head to the south.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about Morgana yet, but I definitely like Ryuji quite a lot. Yes, it is!
I had a feeling there would be guards here.
Shoot, I had a feeling there would be guards here. Actually, that's not bad.
Looks like we're going
Looks like we're gonna have to
start
start fighting our way forward.
Wait, he's speaking now.
For real?
Dog! Alright, that's
For real?
10. First benchmark.
Holy smokes.
I'll just teach you the basics
That's
of
an
battle for now.
improvement
You
thing.
better not forget all of this.
That's my actual best attempt. Oh boy. I'll just teach you the base. I can't like do the voice. I just have to like go off just trying to get the inflection correct.
Always try to ambush enemies instead of rushing everywhere headlong. Attack from behind whenever you can.
Is that a thing in the other Persona games?
You'll need to rip their masks off to momentarily
but
break
it's
the
harder
control
to do
that the
in those
palace ruler
ones.
has over them.
Right. I guess that makes sense because. But I figured that would be in a cam. I mean, ambushing enemies is a thing in like Mario and Luigi. I figured it would probably be in. Not exclusive to this game.
The only one that's not in, I think, is Persona 1. Because Persona 1 is like you run around and then it's like random encounters. So like you run around and it just pops up.
Rip their masks off, break the control that the palace ruler has over them.
If you succeed, your opponent will be caught off guard, allowing us to jump in for a preemptive attack.
So they have like consciousness? Because they're under control, so like what are they? So I guess maybe they just don't do anything when they're not being controlled. Technically,
yeah.
Alright, so so there's a stealth thing.
We want to get the jump on him and make the first strike. Okay, got it.
Yeah,
you know
you're not doing anything,
right? You don't have a persona. But anyway, let's go.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Turkey says that I've been demoted.
Oh, from Morgana.
Yeah.
Oh
shoot. I think I was noticed. Wait, was I?
So that means you get last surprise. Yep, you can tell because this is last surprise.
So, is there a way to do that stealth thing where I like start hiding behind stuff?
Not until they teach you.
Its weak point.
Its weak point is air. Do we even have air? I guess Morgana probably has air. What did we try all the other stuff? Wait. Why do you sound annoyed at me? Yeah, we've already tried both of our attempts.
Use wind. Use wind to hit its weak point.
I can't. Also, at some point I gain control of Morgana's actions,
yes. Right? You have at some point they'll give you the tutorial to change the the tactics. Like you can either have him on AI or you can have him on direct.
It kind of sounds like
unlike in the original Persona 3 where you only had control of the protagonist. That was pretty rough.
That's kind of neat, but also it's got to be like this seems like a fun challenge run.
It's a step,
you know. And I get it, like you decide for your only. Like, there's something cool about that, but there's also, like, it is just a less control and less ability for you to do stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Is there an enemy there? No.
What's this?
We don't want to do that. That would just change us. It's empty. Use the Metopia style of RPG, yeah.
Why ain't anyone here?
Yes, it did, pretty much.
Damn it! They were here before. Where'd they go?
Quiet down.
Yeah, you could stand not to yell everything.
Yeah, there were more of them further in too.
Oh, Ryuji.
They might have been transferred already.
Transferred to where?
Crap! I can hear footsteps coming. Lots of them.
It would be a problem if they discovered us now.
It's a good thing there's a wiggly room.
Hey, let's head into that room. We should be able to hide in there until they leave.
It's like a mirage. Fun gimmick, not the best. Yeah, it's fun gimmick. It's probably not greatest.
Oh yeah, I've never.
The shadows probably.
Is Persona 1 and 2 like that, or is it just 3?
3. And. Yeah, I think it's just like.
Shadows probably won't come in here.
I mean, 3 was their first, like.
How can you tell?
3D.
Right.
Not pixel art.
There's a lack of distortion here, meaning the ruler's control over this area is weak.
Is this a classroom?
Joker's idol animation.
Now do you understand? This place is another reality that the ruler's heart projects.
This is Kamoshida's reality? Ugh, shit makes no sense at all.
I don't know, it makes pretty much a lot. It makes a lot of sense for Kamoshida.
One could say it's a world in which one's distorted desires have materialized. I call such a place a palace.
A palace?
Oh yeah, it is almost time
This
for the
is happening
gun.
because he thinks the school is his own castle.
Right.
So it became like this because he just thought of it like that?
Yes.
Thought of it really, really hard.
That's why he's torturing people. The people he tortured or might also be figments of his imagination.
That son of a bitch!
They are, yes. Language.
He must really hate this Kamoshida guy.
Yeah, I want to know. I mean, yeah. I don't know if I
Ryuji does have a very valid reason for that, so.
Hate doesn't even cover how I feel.
Hate. Oh shoot! What is it? What's the from the having a mouth that I was scream the giant hate copy pasta? Sorry, someone post that in chat.
Everything is that asshole's fault.
With the word hate was written on every nanometer of every piece.
I don't know what happened between you two, but don't let your emotions get the better of you.
I don't know. I mean, considering he has a distorted heart, I don't know why you're surprised by this.
His lackeys are everywhere inside. You're curious about your outfit, aren't you?
I am.
Yeah, I'm curious as hell about it too.
That's also
yeah, I
because of
look
this
great.
world.
More stuff that makes no sense.
How does that make no sense? Let's just say that it's a fact of being here.
Anything distorts according to how a ruler pleases within his palace. A school can turn into a castle like this, after all. In order to prevent such distortions, one must hold a powerful will of rebellion. Your
The theme
appearance
of
is
the
a
game.
manifestation of that. It's the image of rebellion that you hold within.
Of course, they also have to understand that. So, I don't know if they've clarified that. Obviously, that since this is we're basically in basically the Kamoshida in this reality isn't the same. Like, it's not consciously the regular Kamoshida.
Yes, they
I'm
have
so
not
fed up with all
clarified
this.
that. 1 second, I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'll be right back,
If you
trust.
believe it's something really hard and are evil, anything could happen. So it was really good, but in like a different way. I'm not sure if that's exactly this. I mean, yeah, I guess. I mean, I'm not sure if like Kamoshida really believes in anything really.
I'm more
It's just
curious
that
about
he's
you than
pure.
his clothes. What the hell are you anyways?
It's just about his evil. His evilness just generates subconscious stuff, you know.
I'm a human. An honest-to-God human.
What happened to you?
No, you're obviously more like a cat.
This is, well, it's because I lost my true form, I think.
You think?
But I do know how to
Like a lot of
regain my
malice
true
in that
form.
voice one.
The reason why I snuck in here was for a preliminary investigation of those means. Well, I ended up getting caught, though. Besides, I've been tortured by Kamoshida, too. I'm gonna make him pay for sure.
Interesting. I wonder what that is. Squid Games.
What is this, a comic book? This is seriously crazy.
What do you mean by Squid Games, Turkey?
If we're gonna keep going, we should hurry along. I'll be
Okay.
counting on your skills this time, too, rookie. Got it?
Sure, but I think we should probably focus on what we should also be seeing if we can
Don't
get
worry,
Ryu.
I'm not gonna force it all on you. I thought it might help, so... I brought this just in case. It's a model gun, though, so it only makes sounds.
Yeah, but in the subconscious. We're in the subconscious, so it's a real gun now. I will say, Ryuji has a lot of rebellion. I feel like we should, I feel like it's weird that Regano's like, hey, can we maybe, get that persona out? Because clearly Ryuji's not, he's a very rebellious guy. Oh, Squid Games happened to him, yeah, we've got a gun, though.
That's a toy!
But it looks totally real, so it'll at least fake him out. Oh, I brought some medicine, too. You know what they say, providing is something. Huh? Huh?
I don't.
So you were planning this from the start. Well, fine. If you're ready to go, we'll resume our infiltration.
But yeah, no, I mean, the toy will work, and I just need to have my subconscious.
There are probably still sentries making their rounds out there. Let's use this time to hash out our current situation.
In a save room, you can consult with your teammates and save your game by pressing plus. You can also save at the palace entrance. Oh, so we can basically just ask them stuff.
Damn it.
Where'd those guys who were locked up go? They probably got moved to another location. But where and why? Don't ask me.
Well,
but there were shoulders. There were shoulders. Please don't wow me. Are you back? Do the Morgana voice.
Okay, I'm back. Ooh. Okay, let's see. I'll put my glasses back. But there were soldiers around, right? Maybe we could try eavesdropping on them.
You guys say something? Yeah.
Damn it.
I think we should maybe. It's really surprising that we haven't been able to clear up the misunderstanding at this point. Yeah, wait.
Oh, whoops! I was reading chat. It said check the idols. Let's eavesdrop on the soldiers outside. We might be able to learn something from them.
That's not that much better of a Morgana voice than I was doing.
No, but at least I don't have weird, sometimes accent.
No. I'm messing with my clothes.
Oh yeah, he's like, oh, what is this? I'm gonna scratch my head.
How do I eavesdrop?
How do you? Yeah.
Yeah, how do I eavesdrop? He says to eavesdrop on people?
Yeah, like leave, so you can find people to eavesdrop
Oh,
on.
just to leave, okay.
Or
I
you
thought
could
that was
say-
a
you-
mechanic.
Did you save?
now then.
No.
There should still be soldiers outside. Oh wow. Okay,
Was I supposed to save?
you could if you wanted to. It's fine, unless you die.
Oh,
Then that
shoot,
would
shoot. I just accidentally fast forwarded what I'm trying to save. They said training hall. I have no idea.
suck. They did.
Let's go.
No one said for real,
A
right?
little further ahead. Let's go.
How do I save?
Go back into the safe room. Yeah,
What's
just, you
auto
can only save.
recover?
It's like heals and whatnot, but you don't really need it. But yeah, you can only save in the. Yeah, you can only save in the. Oh,
Oh, I found story. What is found guilty of retarding? Oh,
yeah, it's just like a summary.
I'll try and
I
read
like that
those.
you got the Joker. So when you go to the story thing, sometimes Joker lands really cool and jumps away, but you got the one where he face plants into the wall.
What's this?
Press down the L6. Oh. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Oh, they're on training hall.
Let's do it.
Oh, so just press plus in here.
Yeah.
I've saved. It's been an hour.
Let's go.
Right. They said something about a training hall. Oh, let's see if we
Yep.
Can I do the stealth thing where I
There's
hide,
a guard
you know?
on duty here. The way to the training hall should be just beyond those bars.
I think this might be the
So, what are we gonna do? Do we gotta fight it?
tutorial for that.
Sounds like it. Just don't let it notice
Oh
you
no,
beforehand.
never mind.
If it does,
Not this one.
the palace's security level will rise.
Oh, so every time that you don't ambush them, it makes things harder.
Mhm.
But it just adds more enemies, right?
what
It
do we do
doesn't
if that
like we don't
happens?
fail if it
Yeah.
gets to 100%.
Oh, I think
Well,
if it's
the security
100%,
level
you
will
might
go
get
back down if we
ejected,
can be
but
more
it's
Oh.
very
without
hard
getting
to get it
noticed.
to 100.
Oh, so but if we do ambush, it makes
That
it go down.
sounds,
Yeah.
complicated.
That is like the least complicated system in this game so far.
Fine. I'll put together some info about the security level. This is crucial
Thanks,
to successful
McDonough.
palace infiltration. So make sure you actually read it, okay?
I don't know. I'm feeling tired. I don't want to. Reading is hard. Oh, this is a whole tutorial menu. Maybe I should
Yes.
start studying these
Basically,
before
it's not-
stream. Okay, so I can't hide.
Nope, not yet.
Come on, come on, come on.
Show
Hey,
me your true form.
got him.
Way to go! Now you get the takeover theme. Oh, it doesn't kick you out in Okay.
Wait, why would it kick me out?
Sorry, it's Turkey said that it only in P5, like regular Persona 5, it will kick you out if you got 100%, but not in Royal.
Right.
Calm down.
Persona 5. What was I gonna say?
Thanks, Joker.
I'm blanking what I was gonna ask. It's either weak to anything.
You're mine.
They look like they'd be weak to curse.
Oh, I guess Morgana did need healing.
So we have items. Who said that?
The shadow.
Right.
I don't see a weak spot.
Thanks, Morgana.
Oh, I've not equipped the gun yet. Okay, I gotta fix that.
There will be like an overt tutorial about it.
I don't see a weak spot.
Okay, so I should not worry about that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, if we know, because that was my physical. If we know that there's no weaknesses, I'm just gonna hit them because.
Yeah. So otherwise you waste SP, right? So.
Yeah. Does he always get like? Does he always like basically whack himself? What's silk yarn?
It's like a material that you can use for like making things later. There'll be a tutorial.
Oh, okay. This will be a tutorial. I keep wanting to learn things, and then it's like, no, there will be an explicit tutorial. Please don't waste time looking this up. There's a volleyball. I like that.
Yeah, keep volleyball.
I keep sneaking around like I expect enemies to come. There's going to be a tutorial for that, isn't there? Well, I guess that was the tutorial, but like, it's not gonna.
They do. I'm pretty sure they appear on your map, like as a dots.
Oh.
Like red dot.
What do I do here?
Try the doors.
Oh yeah. So try doors.
If that door open. Yeah. Maybe try the thing on your map that, like, when you look at it, there's a little
exclamation point. This is a good idea. You're really smart.
Hey.
Yeah, it's your turn.
A little further. Make sure you watch out for any guards along the way.
How about we just don't bother with their voices and we just read? I mean, like.
Yeah, his is hard to do because he's like confident. It's snarky.
And Naomi's notoriously never confident. Yeah, but I don't like doing. I mean, I want to speed things up at least a little bit.
It's easier for me to do the voices when it's like.
I mean, most of the game is voiced for us, nice. And so just voicing the weird, awkward moments where it's not ourselves, I just kind of want to read it. Oh wait, now we're gonna learn how to gun.
Feeling there would be a lot of enemies.
Yes.
It'd be impossible to dodge all of them.
Then what do we do? Should we try and take him down like before?
It's not that simple. We still have a long way to go, so we should be conserving energy.
That's right.
I see. Sorry. Damn it. I wish I could fight. I'd at least be able to help out a little bit.
He even wants to. We should definitely do something about.
But all I got is this toy from earlier. Such a loser.
Yeah, I feel like maybe we should be trying to awaken Ryuji. That feels like it should have been a priority.
Do you mean that gun?
Yeah, it looks real and all, but it doesn't shoot anything.
I see. Well, there is a way. Okay, we'll use that to take down the enemies.
What? Were you listening to me? It don't even shoot pellets.
The guy really needs to start explaining himself more often.
Don't worry, I'm sure this will work. Attack away, frizzy hair.
Learn my name, dog.
Alright, leave it to me.
Dude, I keep saying it's
I'm a
not
bit of
gonna
a people
fire
pleaser
anything.
too. Yeah, we didn't even try to sneak up on him.
The gun, right? Point it at a shadow and fire.
Gun? For his neutral special, he wields a gun. An attack's called a gun skill. Press dash for your gun, then A to attack. Continue shooting until you run out of it. You can also change targets between shots. Oh, so physical is a different thing.
Yes, physical and gun are different.
But one of Arsene's things is a physical thing.
Yes, some personas will have gun attacks, like gun skills.
Right, but Arsene has a physical attack, not a gun attack.
Yes.
It's interesting how he's like, we gotta conserve our energy, and then we are explicitly using up the resource that we can't conserve. Or is it per combat?
It's per combat. It used to be per palace.
Right.
Back in Persona 5, but they've made a very nice quality of life change.
Because otherwise, it's like, we need to conserve things. Now quickly use all of your only limited resource.
Well, even in the original game, they would refill that for you after the first fight.
Oh, yeah. Well,
tutorial.
I'm in the house like carpet. That's pretty cool. There are plenty of instances where shooting people a bunch is way more helpful than just trying to knife them.
Of course, you can run out of ammo, but using it all up does more good than letting it collect dust.
Tobert Farks. They literally have a tutorial. Don't just hoard things, please. To a higher attack, fire the battle attacks level with ammunition. Nobody was short after battles. Feel free to just use it all up one battle.
Alright, I'll show you my weapon too.
So on fodder battles, it's pretty good if only it's effective. We use a slingshot.
He missed one of them.
What did it say?
He missed one of them. I saw Miss show up on the screen.
What a loser.
For real?
Ugh,
that's an audio for real. For real.
11.
Cognitive world. Yeah, as long as it's real, as long as you think. As long as it. Dude,
basically,
okay.
as long as the palace ruler thinks it's real.
Okay, you just kind of have to. I think I might spend too much time thinking about like pieces of media where stuff happens in the subconscious. I'm way too used to, like, I read Awful Hospital, the webcomic, and that is another world that is, it's basically placed on a place called the Perception Range, and everything in that webcomic is based on how people perceive it. And so I think I might be too used to thinking like this, because Ryuji's having a real hard time.
Listen to this.
Because they recognize it as a gun, your ammo capacity is limited in battle.
You don't have to read it exactly, you can paraphrase at least.
But your enemies are expecting you to come at them with guns loaded. That's right, Philip.
Just
guns loaded.
Why you bastards?
Get ready. Take him
shoot
down.
Go on, dump it into the enemy.
Did they add an extra tutorial to remind you about how your ammo replenishes?
Yeah.
Oh no. Yes.
Yeah, comically large slingshot.
So if it's not a boss, or like a multi-phased enemy, I might as well just start off each combat with shooting everything.
All our ammo had returned, just as he thought, guys.
We're just glad he brought it. We're definitely lucky to have a gun.
Yeah.
Just someone that it worked out here. Ronnie, you're still getting praised. We should decide how we divvy up our roles in battle from here on out. There are quite a lot of animals. If we report to coordinator moves well, it could be providing intel for us, but you should decide how we fight for here. He can order us directly or let us decide what. Yeah, I'm not letting you guys do anything.
Yeah. There was this like meme back when Persona 3 like came out, cause like when they have status effects, like status things, that your party members will typically like try to do those. So Mitsuru, one of the characters, would try to perform this skill called Marin Karen, which is basically just charm, and it has a pretty low success rate. So instead of doing something useful like attacking, she'd just try to use Marin Karen on a lot of enemies. I think one playthrough that I watched had a Marin Karen like counter in the comments. They were keeping track of it.
Direct commands.
Got it.
So, to say, sorry, I didn't want to interrupt you, but I didn't want to also not say anything. How do I activate it? Where is party? I've already lost it. Skill. I have no usable. Oh, right. These are skills I can use outside of battle. These are items. Persona, stats, counters. Where's party tactics? What is thief assist? What does this do?
What's this?
The what?
What is thief assist? X.
Oh, I don't know if I ever used that.
Right, I forgot you just don't know about mechanics sometimes. Alright, how do I access the tutorial thing?
Okay, so go to the menu and then go to system, I think, and then go to See, he does that cool thing, but the last time you didn't.
Going to stats. Okay. Oh, LT is only on. It's part of the tactics. It's part of the stuff.
Yeah, in battle. Yeah.
Right. So that's in stats.
Yeah. See, he's on direct commands.
So that's pretty cool. I like that you can. So I like that you also have those, even though you're never going to use them, because it's always going to be direct commands.
Yeah.
Wait, why can I? What? Oh, so this would allow me to change everyone's.
Yeah.
I was like, why can't I change my stuff? I was like, oh. Very funny if you could set yourself to just mindlessly do stuff. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that. He didn't notice me.
Well, that was close.
Yeah, that's honestly kind of surprising that they didn't really see me.
You're going to rock. Go, go!
Boom, got him. Oh, it's so good. The music's so good. It's so helpful. All right. So yeah. Oh, Turkey also said that he can't. Like some people will nullify physical. We already know this guy's not is neutral to everything. So I'm just gonna win. Except for win, I can't use win. Well, I'll use win when I'm Morgana again. Wait, can I switch the order?
Use wind to hit its weak
point. No. It is, I believe, dependent on your speed.
Use wind to hit its
and I thought Joker...
we did. So that was never a thing where I thought I remembered ordering people before.
Yeah, like you can give them an order, as in like.
Calm down.
Conserve SP.
But I don't get to choose what order.
No.
I just have to go. Alright, I'm just gonna gun.
Like typically Joker and Morgana are going to be your faster ones. So they typically go before like people
it's weak to Persona. And then this is healing, so nothing's
weak to wind, bro.
It's weak to wind. But I could just gun it to death and not use up any. Shut up. It's way later on. Wait, what's way later on? Can I actually change people's order?
Yeah, I think there's a confidant. There's a couple of confidants that let you have like battle things. Like if you level them up enough.
A guard. I'm pretty sure that's where we need to be going too.
You guys gonna take it down again?
I guess that's our only choice. But wait.
Wait, this might be a good time.
Okay, I've decided. I'm gonna teach you to a special
Another
way to
tutorial.
Fight.
I'll pass though as a new.
I'll pass.
Let's go.
Dude, I'm already so lost. I need all the help I can get.
There's a distinct flow to battles. Let me show you. After all,
it's a pixie.
Something.
Butterfly.
First, knock down all the enemies. Everything starts at that crucial step.
Right.
Let's go.
Oh, so these guys are weak to Kurt.
Weak to Aha. Yeah.
Wait, Aha? It's Kurt. Oh, Aha's the move.
Yeah, the name of the stuff.
Hold up. Oh wait, is that
Everything
so? If everyone's knocked down, that's all out attack.
Yes.
All right.
So 3 has 3 and 4 have all out attacks, but they don't look like this. They don't have the cool end cards.
Oh, does it just end?
Well, Persona 3 Reload does.
Right.
But not the original one.
Make sure to obtain every persona. I will play however I want, Turkey. Well, the whole charm is that I'm doing this basically blind. Kind of blind. Half blind. I think I put blindish on the tags.
What was that super move thing you just did?
It was an all-out attack.
I told you, it's called an all-out attack. If you manage to knock all the enemies down, you might be able to use it to beat them all at once.
Yeah,
sometimes it's not always best to use it, but it can be really helpful.
Is it an extra? Do you sacrifice your regular turns there? To 100% the persona.
After you do an all-out attack, if they're not dead, they are no longer like knocked
And now
down.
I'm interested, Turkey. What's the persona compendium?
Now, as I mentioned before,
I
want you to be the head of our command.
Where it holds
it
logs all the personas.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
So you could 100% the compendium if you wanted to.
Is that tracked by the Thieves Guild?
Nope, it's tracked by the regular game.
Alright.
It's in the Velvet Room. Once you get to the tutorial about how to use the Velvet Room.
I was gonna. This game. I mean, we'll try.
There are lots of tutorials.
Again, this is just a blind playthrough, though, so I'm not.
Well, I think you'd have fun fusing
the enemy's weakness, knock them all down.
Yeah, I mean, we'll try. I want to share the persona wrap with you.
Should I use the extra creamy whipped cream or the original whipped cream?
I mean, you can share it with me. I won't look at it on stream, though.
Extra cream.
Yes.
Training Hall of Love. Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah.
That's pretty bad. Gonna watch Terrifier 3 prep for the horror conventions by hitting it. I have no idea what Terrifier 3 is, but I hope the horror convention goes well. Where's it coming from? I don't hear a voice. Oh, there's a voice. This is not something you want to hear coming out of a place called a training camp for love, which is also just something you don't want to hear at all, but...
Exactly. Yeah. It's pretty rough.
Ooh.
This palace is probably one of the darkest ones.
So when he says... Because, like, there are two ways to think about this. Number one, the king thinks that this is like a tough love kind of thing. Or number two, the really dark way to interpret the trading palace of love. Because right now, this is his volleyball.
How many times do I have to tell you to keep your voice down?
Yeah.
But this is beyond messed up.
Yes, you gotta shoot him from behind.
How do I open this? Stop it! Leave us alone. It's useless.
Alright, because all of the volleyball people are basically resigned to their fate.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
If we stay obedient, we won't be executed like you guys. You telling me you want to stay in a place like this?
Wait a minute. Were you planning on taking these guys out of here?
Why did you...
Morgana!
Guys, I get that you need to give us 3 million tutorials, but have you considered...
We can't just leave him here.
Morgana really needs to explain stuff, like, before doing things.
How stupid can you be?
That's not an unreasonable assumption. We wandered in here randomly. It's not insane.
These are only humans in Kamoshida's
Yeah, sometimes Morgana
cognition.
pushes my buttons.
They aren't real humans that have entered from reality. They're different from you two.
Right, they're basically just figments of his imagination.
Cognition?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How was I supposed to know that, dog?
It means there's no point in saving them. They're different from the real ones in the real world. You could say that these are extremely similar looking dolls.
Hell? Why's it gotta be so complicated? So
Well,
the school's a castle and the students are slaves. It's so on point that it makes me laugh.
I mean, it is literally on point because metaphorically it is how he sees the world. So like, so yeah, of course it's going to be on point. It is based off of metaphor, so it's hopefully it's going to be a good metaphor. Otherwise, the Persona writers aren't doing a great job.
This really is the inside of that asshole's head.
Yes, finally. I mean, Makana's not great at explaining stuff.
This is horrible. It must mean he treats them as slaves in the real world too.
Right. In the real world too?
Well, yeah, this is how he sees them.
Wait, I know these guys.
Ooh.
They're members of the volleyball team, the one Kamoshida coaches for.
You would think the volleyball net would indicate that, yes.
Every day.
Or their
There's no way
uniforms.
they'd be so beat up normally.
Oh shoot! So there's no, so that's not. So Magana's saying that like this amount of metaphor means that there's at least some literal beating happening. That's an. I'm surprised he could determine that.
Going through similar shit in reality?
It's similar. It's like things like,
I mean,
oh, you
this
made a
proves that
mistake, I'm gonna
Kamoshida
spike
thinks of
the
them
ball
as
extra
slaves.
hard and accidentally hit your face. Like, quote
Right.
unquote, accidentally.
Well, running them ragged. He's not actually beating them. That wouldn't be. But he is running them ragged.
And then also accidentally hitting
So
people in the
it
face.
might be for real.
So
Quote,
it might
unquote,
be for real.
Oh, for real.
Yeah, put it for real
Right
down.
now. Well, we started at 4, we're at
Kamoshida's
12.
using physical
This is
punishment.
so funny.
They're just rumors, but if they're true, wouldn't this be something to report to the police?
Yeah, we'll just tell him we heard it in the mind
I'll use
palace.
these guys as evidence.
Can't do that.
If it all goes well, we can take down that asshole Kamoshida. Huh? It's not working. We can use the navigation app, but the camera's a no-go?
Well, this place doesn't exist.
A navigation app?
That's what we used to come here.
But why is that surprising?
What about yours?
Camera won't open.
Whatever you do is fine, but we're gonna get caught if we stand around like this. We need to head back.
This could have been a
Hang
very...
on a sec. There's no other way. I'll just memorize their faces before going home.
Dude, it's the volleyball team. There are ways to figure out what their faces are. But yes, this is very nice of him to do that. Yeah, it's interesting that he's surprised about the app thing, but it's not surprising that cameras don't work in the subconscious.
Well, Morgana doesn't have a phone.
Oh, right.
What's this?
Oh, oosh. Oh, that's a cannon. They're not just throwing it at them.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Right. Oh, remember, it's good. Bring it back. I got all the ones that he wants to check those for. Oh, he wants to memorize all of them. I'm really surprised. I mean, I'm really surprised. Like, they're all volleyball players. We can figure out who they are. Like, unless he's showing favoritism. Cats don't usually have phones. He's not a cat though, so. What do they do? You don't do anything. There's something interesting about. Again, he is literally being. They're literally being very mistreated, but they don't want to. They come like us.
Yeah, they're afraid.
What's this?
Did you examine them? I guess he must have. We got these guys. We actually have to examine all these.
Yeah.
Oh, you do? Okay. So we've already done this one. Alright, we already got that guy. Why do we have to remember all the week? I don't know why it's.
Hey!
There's no point in really trying to talk. Alright, examine these guys. There's no more. Not giving out a tough trade is a common thing in the real. Yeah, that's probably what this is analogous to. So, I'm gonna try and words. Yeah.
What are your thoughts?
Yeah!
Alright, we got them all. Let's get out of here. as soon as I can. I will say, it definitely the mini map. I find myself looking at just the mini map sometimes.
Yeah, it's easier.
Yes.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Let's go.
The training hall has ceased reporting. Chance of intruder. Oh wait, is that a mechanic normally that they can notice people are missing?
No.
Oh, this is just a special reason.
Man.
You're staying, yeah.
This way.
Let's hurry.
Cute running. Morgana has a cute run.
You named. Oh.
To think you'd make the same mistake again. You're hopeless.
The school ain't your castle. I've memorized their faces real good. You're going down.
We have no evidence for you, G.
It seems it's true when they say barking dogs seldom bite. How far the star runner of the track team has fallen.
What the hell are you getting at?
I speak of the track trader who acted in violence, ending his teammates' dreams. Oh, I can only imagine the pain of the others who were dragged under with your selfish act.
So that's what he is pinned on.
Yeah.
So what are you talking about?
What a surprise. So you're accompanying him without knowing anything at all?
Well, you know, he seems nice, and... Oh, this is Ryuji awakening. Oh, he's gonna awaken.
His teammates and crush their hopes. Yet he still carries on as carefree as ever.
It doesn't seem carefree. He seems to have a serious chip on his shoulder, but...
That's not true!
What a tragedy. You blindly trusted this fool, and he's led you right to your death.
I'm not gonna trust you anymore. You have glowing eyes and like an evil version of yours.
Dispose of them.
He's trying to kill us.
Stench.
God damn it.
Ryuji, move!
Oh, but he's not gonna move because he's in the combat now.
We're surrounded.
Oh, no.
Or not yet. You have to go through this scripted battle. And then he will work. What?
Oh no. But you can't be surrounded. That's not a mechanic, right?
No, it is.
Oh, you can be surrounded?
If you get caught unawares. Like if they hit you before you
so this
hit
is
them.
mechanic.
Yeah. It's really freaking annoying.
And what does it mean, basically? What does it actually do? Besides making it really hard to
They
look
all
at
go
things.
first. They all go first, and oftentimes when it happens, they're able to hit one of your party members' weaknesses, and it's just like they just keep getting one more, and it's like, ah!
Right.
Failure.
Oh.
Can't be.
We've been had.
Yep.
Oh.
Ooh.
You.
Oh, I didn't realize he was gonna say something.
I bet you simply came here on a whim and ended up like this. Isn't that right?
Oh, how do you know?
No.
We kind of did, but...
What a worthless piece of trash. Getting emotional so quickly. How
my
dare
God.
you raise your hand at me? Though it was only temporary, have you forgotten my kindness in supervising track practice?
Ooh.
It wasn't
first
no practice, it was physical abuse. You just didn't like our team.
And I would also like to point out that supervising a track practice is not actually that big of a kindness. Like, man, I signed up to go to the field trip. Like,
Especially because Bro got the old coach fired.
oh,
It was nothing
I
but
got him
an
fired.
eyesore. The only one who needs to achieve results is me. That coach who
Ugh.
got fired was hopeless too. Had he not opposed me with a sound argument, I would have settled it with only breaking his star's leg.
like, that's pretty bad.
Yeah.
What?
Do you need me to deal with your other leg too?
Oh.
The school will call it self-defense anyway.
Anger.
Damn it. Am I
Come on,
gonna lose
Ryuji.
again?
Come on, come
Not
on.
only can I not run anymore,
Oh.
the track team is gone too because of this asshole.
So that's why.
Low-key reasonable. I too would despise this man.
Oh yeah, this is a pretty bad guy.
Yeah.
I'm waiting to see him awaken. Yeah, don't let him win. Come on.
Come on, man.
You're right.
You're right.
Everything that was important to me was taken by him. I'll never get him back.
Stay there and watch. Look on as these hopeless scum die for nothing because they sided with trash like you.
Well, yeah, they're dying because you're killing us, but
no, that's what you are.
Yeah, that's right.
All you think about is using people. You're the real scumbag, Kamoshida.
What are you doing? Silence him!
no, it's time to be awesome.
Stop looking down on me with that stupid smile on your face!
You made me wait quite a while.
Oh. Oh, it's not like a full-on cutscene. It's still
No, the
3D.
rest of their awakenings will be like this. Yes.
The other you who exists within desires it thus. I am thou, thou and I. There is no turning back.
Seems like a lot more agony than I remember.
Your flag henceforth!
What can you do? Cower in fear and watch.
Oh yeah, he tears off the mask.
Yes. Let's go. My boy. Bestie.
Oh, that's pretty cool. He's riding a boat like a surfboard.
Yeah.
Right on. What's up, Persona? This effing rocks. Now that I got this power, it's time for payback. Yo, I'm ready. Bring it!
Mock me, you brat!
Sergeant Juvenile.
Blast him away, Captain Kid!
That's his persona. Captain Kid.
What troublemakers that bother King Kamoshida with trifle matters?
Kamoshida's cognition ain't changing, right? And I'll act like the troublemaker I am.
Yeah.
Let's do this,
now he's
Captain Kid.
now he's using cognition correctly, which is interesting.
Yeah.
All right. It's time to learn. Oh, we got lightning.
Yes. He is your lightning boy.
I don't see a weakness.
All right.
Thanks,
Should we?
Morgana. Need the best.
Trying to decide whether or not I can. Let's try attacking the main guy. Because I bet we can. Alright, order.
I think the two on the outside are weak to lightning, so you could run more.
Oh.
With Ryuji.
Let's do some experimentation first. Oh, he resists curse.
I don't see a weakness.
Yes, be careful. Some enemies can reflect.
Right. Oh, even worse than that. You won't know until you attack.
Yeah.
And the miss is just a chance, right? It's just a percent.
Yes, you do have an evasion stat, and you can raise it.
We haven't actually tried physical. I'm gonna gun. He resists gun, which means I should not have fired all of them at him. Oh, what's physical? Oh, he's just dead. I just realized if you're right and the outside guys are weak to lightning, I could have one-supported them.
Yeah.
Have I lost?
Because he's kind of not that strong.
Ain't anything special.
Oh yeah, that's a much better tutorial.
Yeah, I think that automatically ends the fight. Yeah.
Oh, what's absorb do?
It heals itself.
Alright, that makes sense.
But at least you don't get hit.
Right.
Good job.
So, Ryuji had the potential too.
I mean, yeah, I'm not sure why you're surprised about this.
Even if you apologize now, I ain't forgiving you.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna
I
apologize.
told you that this is my castle. It seems you still don't understand.
Ooh! Oh no! Oh no!
Takamaki?
Oh no!
No, Morgana, no.
What a meowvelous and beautiful girl!
Morgana, she's clearly being objectified in this case, right now.
What's going on?
No, we're not. Something seems off.
Yeah, now that you mention it. But
Ryuji.
why is she even here?
Guys.
Hey, let go of her, you perv!
Oh yeah, I just realized he has hearts on his cape, but he's not wearing anything under his robe.
How many times must
Yeah,
I tell you
there
until
is
you
a reason why
understand?
his palace is called
my
Pervert
A
Castle.
place in which
Yeah.
I can do whatever I want. Everyone wishes to be loved by me. That is, everyone besides slow-witted thieves like you.
Right.
Takamaki, say something!
It's just a figment of his
Calm
imagination.
down, Ryuji. It seems that girl isn't the real one.
This is just how he
She's the same
sees
as those
Takamaki.
slaves. A being
Yeah,
made
which
from
is
Kamoshida's
disgusting.
cognition of her.
Are you jealous?
No!
No.
I'm not surprised. Women aren't drawn to problematic punks like you.
Don't tell me what women are like.
Damn it!
Clean them up this instant.
We're
Right.
outnumbered. Let's scram before we get surrounded.
Right.
We're not gonna do anything and just run?
We're gonna come back. We can't just shut up. No, we can't die here.
Thank God you've got a level head.
Well, I didn't have a lot of options.
We'll expose what you really are no matter what! You better be ready for us!
The funny thing is we don't have to, because if we just defeat Shadow version, then he automatically just reveals stuff.
I was beginning to get
Yeah.
bored of torturing the ones here. Come at me whenever you want, if you don't care about your life.
Ignore him. Let's go!
Running away. Because the amount of tutorials is done for the day.
Anyways, I don't remember changing into this.
It looks good on you. It does.
Should I be happy about that?
It's your inner self, so yeah.
Again, it ain't as bad as yours.
Oh, come on.
Did you find them?
Quiet.
No. Search that way.
I think that I don't think to check
So
outside.
What's going on? I'm completely lost, man.
I told
Right.
you before.
Okay, so we have to restate I guess the tutorial and they have to restate everything a bunch of times, but not all of us are as slow as Ryuji.
When a Persona user opposes a palace's ruler and becomes a threat to them, this happens. It's to prevent you from being affected by distortions.
Oh, right, yeah, because Right, that's our own little bubble of subconscious, our clothes.
Is this a skull?
Nice.
Wait, so what happens without the masks? Are you...
Your appearance reflects your inner self. It's the rebel that slumbers within. Not that you'll get it.
Nope.
And stop asking questions and accept what you see for what it is.
Easy for you to say. Wait, we're in deep shit!
I just noticed? Wait, what happened?
I said to be quiet!
We might have gotten away here, but we're still screwed with Kamoshida at the real school.
He hasn't picked up
That's
on
quite
the
sharp
fact
of
that
you.
we won't know.
For being an idiot.
Wait, what has he not picked up on?
The fact that this Kamoshida will not, like, his memories don't correlate to the real world.
Right.
Relax. The Kamoshida in reality can't possibly know about what happens here. A shadow is the true self that is suppressed. A side of one's personality they don't want to see.
Right, they don't want to acknowledge that this is actually what they are.
So, we're okay?
Yeah, it's just his desires are so evil that they're like
Yeah.
manifesting.
There you have it.
Wait, so is he finally going to explain that we can kill these
Now
guys?
that we know that, all we gotta do is...
Wait, I guided you as promised. It's your turn to cooperate with me.
No, he's
I
not
mean,
going to explain.
they're better. Gosh dang it.
That's why I was super nice about teaching you idiots everything.
Super nice.
You're not even very good at teaching. You kind of suck at it. Like, you're constantly just doing things and being like, then that's happening. Like, you don't explain things before you do them. And it definitely feels... You're very slow at explaining things, Morgana.
Cooperate?
Also, you could word that better. Like, maybe, hey, do you think you could help me out? I'm in a bit of a pickle, you know?
Don't you remember? I originally came here for an investigation.
Like, usually, Morgana, you escalate, right? Like, if it's... Like, first you try asking nicely, and then you start seeing if you have to make threats. Like...
I need to erase the distortion from my body and regain my real form. That's why we must delve deep into mementos and...
Whoa, hold up. What are you going on and on about? We never said anything about helping you out.
I mean, I don't know. We can help him out.
Huh? Don't tell me. Are you not going to repay the hospitality I showed you?
You sound really offended. But, like... I will help you, but, like...
Especially you. You're going to up and leave, even though you're already part of my master plan?
Maybe tell people before you include them in master plans? Oh, I know about what plans.
Is it because I'm not human? Because I'm like a cat?
I just want to know about your plan.
You're making a fool of me?
You've never actually told us your plan.
We're busy.
We're not that busy. How busy are we?
Yeah, Ryuji, we're not that busy. We're here in the palace, dog.
Oh, Ryuji, that's pretty condescending.
See you around.
No, I will help him. No, I guess not.
Hey!
Nope.
What the hell?
Just
Why are
leave it.
you wrapping this up like everything's all hunky-dory?
We could offer to help him.
Oh, hell no! Get back here!
I mean, I don't know. Right now, I think he's pretty pushy, and I definitely think he's not very good at explaining stuff. It might be also because I'm frustrated at the pace of the tutorial. Like, we're halfway through stream, and we've gotten better at the tutorial. Like, we've gotten through more of the tutorial than last time, but... So, you know, and a lot of the pacing issues are tied to Morgana being really slow and not very good at explaining things. So it's probably just that he's tied up in the tutorial right now. And also, I do feel bad for him. Like, on the one hand, he absolutely could have asked us, like, he could have executed that better. You know, he does seem to be confrontational in a way that seems to be almost self-defeating. But I did want to help him, like... You know, I don't like him pretending we're obligated to help him, but, you know, I did want to help him.
Yeah. Morgana is not my favorite Phantom Thief, but I don't dislike him.
You don't like this what?
I don't dislike him, but...
Oh.
I would say he and On are, like, near my bottom.
Thank God. We're back.
Where's the game just ended here? Yeah. But we still have goals, you know? We still want to find a way to take down Kamoshida, so it wouldn't make a very satisfying ending.
Yeah, I dragged you around a lot, huh? Ugh, sorry, man.
No, it's fine.
I'm dead tired. How you holding up?
I'm gonna say I'm exhausted too. I don't know how he actually
you don't
feels.
really show it, huh?
No, I'm pretty unexpressive.
If what we saw was for real, oh, this is gonna get
good.
good.
My God. All right, 13.
For that. Also, again, remember, you can't use the subconscious as evidence in a court of law.
I totally remember the faces of the guys Kamoshida was treating like
At least he's not planning to. He's planning to do some other stupid plan.
Once we make him fess up to any physical abuse, Kamoshida will be done.
Yeah, I feel like how they reacted in the subconscious was a pretty good indicator that they're not going to do that.
So, want to help me look for those guys or any witnesses?
I think it's a bad idea, but I don't really want... I can't articulate that well, and I don't want to... I want to keep up my friendship with Ryuji. We're absolutely going for max confidant with Ryuji. So I'm going to just say sure.
Hey. He's one of my favorites.
Hey, So, if you're thinking of laying low because you got a record, I don't think that'll help. Everyone already knows. They totally got you pegged as a criminal.
Yeah, they are also a bunch of judgmental kind of assholes, so... Yeah.
Yeah, that describes a lot of people in this game.
Should I say how that happened, or should I...
Yeah, you should ask. There's no harm.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because legally, they're not supposed to...
Kamoshida opened his damn mouth.
Right.
Oh.
I'm not gonna say but why, I think it's... I mean, I guess I don't know why he did that, actually, yeah. Why would he pick a fight with me?
No one else besides a teacher could have leaked it that fast.
Oh, so he doesn't know for sure, but we obviously saw him.
Doesn't matter if it's a student or a clerk.
But it is him, yeah. It was him.
He doesn't agree with.
Yeah. So you're actually unallowed. The confidant, what you say beforehand doesn't matter. Ah. Doesn't matter if it's student or clerk, I guess. Yeah, he does. He is just probably on an ego trip.
Just like he did with me. No one will take anything I say seriously. Still, those rumors about him getting physical
maybe it's
might
not
be
such
real.
a great idea to have like the two worst viewed guys at school trying to talk to the people who look like they've been hit and beaten up.
Yeah, that might be a bad idea. There might be a really easy way to turn that around.
And after seeing Kamoshida's distorted heart thing in person, there's no way I can just sit back.
Oh, I'm gonna say I feel you, but because I do have reservations about the plan.
You gotta do this. I'll help out too.
All right, I'm just not sure about the method. Like, we should do something, yeah.
Don't worry, I'm hyped about
I'm just
this
not
too.
sure about your plan. I do think that maybe we could do something like. Of course, that's also because I have. Obviously, I know enough to at least know the premise of how we usually solve these problems. A bond of trust coming from Ryuji. Oh wait.
Yeah.
Sorry, we need to go back to the present.
Yeah, this happens every time you form a new confidant.
Will we learn anything from this flash forward to the present? Let's find out. Well, first off, this one of nothing.
Acting as a phantom thief would have been more efficient alone. You could have gone about it that way.
What? Why? We learned at the same time. He seems like a staunch ally. Why do you... This probably says more about you than it does about me. Like, that statement, like... It's interesting that you think like that.
However, you did not. There are merits to having associates. That's what you decided.
Yeah.
Well, she is a prosecutor,
Am I wrong?
so...
Yeah. Am I wrong that I decided that having friends is helpful? No, you're not wrong about the fact that I decided to have friends.
Amazing deduction. How did you know?
Is that a reference to another franchise?
No. She doesn't know the rest of the people who are in the Phantom Thieves. Which is part of the reason I decided that I would date Makoto. Besides the fact that I like her best.
Makoto... Huh. Oh, so we did not just say Ryuji, we just said we used like his code name.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, because she doesn't actually know who you're talking about. Like, we know you're talking about Ryuji. She knows you're just talking about some guy you met at school. Yeah. Even though it shouldn't take more context clues to figure out who that is.
Anyway, this isn't much of a deduction. Like, I don't know how much. That's it. Dude.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast
You can
acquired
skip
a
it.
new vow.
Thou hast acquired a new
It shall
vow.
become the wings of
Thanks.
rebellion that breaketh
Thanks,
thy
pretty
chains of
butterfly.
captivity. With the birth of the chariot persona, I have obtained the
Yay,
wings
the
of blessing that shall lead
chariot.
to freedom and new power.
So, the butterfly seems to be talking as if it is. Like, what is the butterfly? Alright, Arcana, Chariot, rank 1. We got our first confidant.
Yep.
So my
I'm
guess
so
is
used
they
to calling
thought,
them social. I keep calling them social links, even though that's not what they're called in this game.
No, I'm not gonna lie. It definitely feels like they decided it'd be cool if every time you gained a confidant, you flashed forwards, and then had no idea what they actually needed to say for this one, because that felt like such a filler scene.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like every time you get a new rank, but just every time you unlock a new confidant, like a new human.
Yeah.
So at the very least, when you get rank 2, it's not like you're about to flash back to say who's gonna be like, so you had this conversation with your friend.
I will say, like, it'd be different if she was like trying to deduce who Ryuji is, but she's just deducing that I had a partner.
Yeah, she's like, there's no way you did it alone. You must have had someone there.
Well, she said that maybe you should have done it alone, but you decided to have a partner.
Yeah, or at least a partner. Well, obviously, because they're called the Phantom Thieves, plural.
Yeah. I'm not hiding the fact that we're an association.
Oh, right. I haven't eaten anything since lunch. It'd be weird splitting off now. So why don't we grab a bite somewhere?
Yeah. Sure. It's food time.
Just follow me. I mean, I totally gotta hear about your past.
I'll tell you my backstory. I got screwed over as well, like you. Yeah.
Ryuji is fond of ramen.
Right.
See, okay, so Ryuji, I appreciate him because he's the first person to react reasonably to what you've said.
What? Yeah. I'm like, yeah, this is why I have a criminal record.
What the hell,
what?
Man? How much shittier can that asshole get?
Yeah.
I'm still eating shit.
I mean, no, I'm pretty happy. I don't want to tell him to calm down. I don't want to tell him it's in the past. I am still eating.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, you can't be loud when I eat, dog.
And you're living here now, huh?
Yeah, no one really trusts me. Everyone kind of assumes, like, they hear assault and they assume
we might be more alike than I originally thought.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to know what did he do? Like, we get the gist, but what exactly did you do?
I don't got a record like you do. I mean, that's not the point. I guess it's how we're treated like a pain in the ass by the people around us. Like we don't belong.
Yeah, and also how we do that even though we're definitely bloody right.
I did something stupid at school before, too.
It's kind of weird. I used bloody almost like a censorship word, like, because I can't say, because I don't want to say a real swear.
Yeah.
Just use a fancy British swear. It's a step removed.
Ryuji, that's not healthy.
The place you're living now is in Yongen, right? It's rush hour on the subways. I suggest you kill some time before heading home.
Yeah.
What the hell, man? You barely touched your food.
You ate really fast. Wait.
He put something in your...
Oh.
Just let me do it. I gotta thank you for helping me. Anyways, I got your back like you got mine from tomorrow on.
Yeah.
As long as we do something
not today, though.
I'm sure we'll both feel better about being at school.
And that would be helpful.
Oh, yeah! Tell me your number. Oh, chat ID, too.
Wow, get in this number. Only the second date. Still available. In case we've seen messages from those close to you. That's pretty
Just you wait, Kamoshida. We're gonna start right away tomorrow.
And you know who's not close to you because they never text you?
Cool.
Your parents.
Cool. I kind of figured.
They're really disappointed in you right now.
Shit's recommended by Kamoshida. Makes me want to gag.
That's a perfect time.
But thanks to that, we got no classes in the afternoon, and we can walk around unnoticed.
Wow.
Well,
I wish my school had volleyball rallies.
Come on, you gotta eat more. There's tons of ginger here.
Oh yeah, I probably should be eating more.
Yeah,
but I think Ryuji. It's hard to see if Ryuji might just be really fast.
To take down Kamoshida.
Hmm.
Yeah, alright. Did you say something about Joker?
Joker, I feel like, I don't know, in my head, I feel like he kind of doesn't eat enough, but he, like, goes out with people often to, like, eat, but he just, like, kind of doesn't eat that much when he's out. I don't know, that's a headcanon, though.
Yeah. Alright, let's talk about this, like, less conspicuously.
Yeah, Ryuji. Yeah,
I wish we had a more robust plan. I don't like the plan very much. Ooh. Interesting.
Oh,
Han has a friend.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Oh, volleyball friend.
I haven't been sleeping well lately. Whenever I close my eyes, I keep thinking about too many things.
Shiho.
About what things?
Nationals are coming up soon, so I keep thinking, should someone like me really be on the starting lineup?
Oh, she's in the volleyball. Right.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Just be confident in yourself.
Oop, new royal pose. That's On's new royal pose.
Oh, right. I mean, confidence is... I mean, yeah, but On doesn't know what's going on behind the scenes.
Your skills have been recognized. It's all you work harder than anyone else.
How much does On know about what's going on?
Yeah.
She
Volleyball's all I
knows
have after all.
a little bit, but definitely not enough to be like helpful in any way. But she knows like a little bit of what's going on.
More importantly, was that injury okay? It looked really swollen.
No, it's nothing. It's normal. Especially since the meet's coming up.
Right, so they're trying to push through the pain.
Oh.
Sorry to interrupt, Suzui.
Just beat up.
Mr. Kamoshida.
Yeah, he just, like... Yeah.
Huh?
Volleyball was not that violent of a sport. I think she knows.
What does he want?
I don't like the sprite, like, she looks really scared.
Yeah.
Say.
It'll be fine. I bet it's a meeting about the
Dude,
starting
what are
lineup or
what she's gonna
something.
say? I guess there's probably wait for that first.
It's okay. The characters do develop like from this moment, especially like On. I feel like she's really like.
I better go.
I don't know. To me, in this moment, she's a little bit of a coward.
Oh yeah, she is. She's basically giving her platitudes.
Yeah.
That's why I was wondering how much On actually knew. Like, it's not decent. Like, it's fine enough advice that like that she's heard it and all, but like depending on how much.
At the
On
very
knows.
least, On heavily suspects what's going on, but she doesn't have any proof.
She's not yet confident, and she's also just not yet confident enough as a person to like pry into that.
Yeah.
She kind of wants it not to exist, I think, so she doesn't really. She's trying not to acknowledge it.
So she's trying to like be cheerful to make up for it. Look how dejected they look.
Hang
Dear
in there,
Lord.
Shiho.
Yeah, because then we have this hang in there Shio when she actually walks away.
Yeah. On is a good character. I do like all of them. I think Haru might be my least favorite female party member.
Ooh, not On.
Yeah, which might get me some hate.
I don't remember who Haru is, but we'll see.
I know people really like Haru.
You actually went to school today?
Yes, I went to school today, so Jerome. I don't want to say of course, because I literally skipped the last time, so yeah. I'm gonna say, what do you think? I don't really want to say, I'll just say of course. I don't really want to say any of those.
I guess you learned your lesson after what happened yesterday.
Yes, I'll try not to be lost anymore.
As long as you're not getting into trouble, it's fine by me. I don't know what you've been up to, but trust me, you'll be gone if you start causing problems.
Yes.
Dang.
In case you forgot,
It's
your
so
life is not a
jarring
free one
to
right
go
now.
like from the end game Sojiro. Like,
He's very hostile right now.
yeah.
Well, Haru is Turkey's favorite. So I had to go ahead and message him. Yes, I can see this. Who's this? I do like that I am consistently given options to just mess with people.
Yeah.
You know, I form bonds with people easily, so I never want to. I don't ever really. As much as it's tempting, I don't usually want to be the screwball. At least not on a first playthrough. Kind of me tomorrow.
I will say, they got rid of this mechanic after Persona 3, but like social links used to be reversible.
As in,
like you could like make a bond and then you could break it if you made like the wrong choice, or if you were dating a girl and you hadn't seen her in like a certain number of days, you would reverse the social link, and then you would never be able to like recover that. Like if you even as friends, it would be over. Like they would not date you, and then you couldn't advance it anymore.
Right.
And then also,
yeah, I can see that can be pretty unforgiving, especially if you're not.
Yeah,
really
if you were caught with like, if you were caught trying to
two-time it.
I also think within a certain number of days, I think if you went out and hung out with another female social link, it would also reverse your link with the girl that you have already started like a romance with. But in Persona 3, if you wanted to have all confidants, Persona 3 does this weird thing where you don't have like a platonic option. All of the females are like required romance if you go through their whole lines. So you don't have the chance to be like, no, let's just be friends. No, you have to like 6 times.
That's a bit weird. I don't like all this romance stuff that's been mentioned, but I do kind of like the idea that you can break a confidant and potentially even lose them as a party member.
No, not the party members.
Oh.
Like, you won't lose them as a party member. I don't...
Oh.
I think you can reverse them. I think you can reverse party members, but I don't think you can lose them as a party member. I think you just lose the benefits of having them, like having their social.
Turkey head condoms that the mess with people options are closest to Joker's real personality. Doubt chest was considered for the chambers. There is unused things in the game like text and textures. Huh. You're a bro, man. I am a bro. See you tomorrow. Say this guy's been getting views, you and me. Yeah, I mean, I agree with the idea.
Are you even listening to me?
Yeah, we're a project.
Just stay away from bad influences, okay?
Sure. I would never fraternize with bad influences.
I'll lock the store up. Don't go wandering out.
You got it.
Yeah, I actually will follow that one. That one though. Check the card box and unlock to claim your bonus content. All bonus personas have been registered in the inventory registry of the local room. Mechanic car sitter applicable at the entrance of mementos. Right, so this is my bonus card.
Oh, those are like the costumes that you can wear in the palace.
I got a lot of these.
Yeah.
When did I get all of these?
Like a lot of them are like outfits of like.
I got a maid outfit?
The Persona 4 cast, the Persona 3 cast. Sometimes the Persona 2.
Is this all because it's royal, so you get a bunch of stuff immediately?
I think so.
There is a canon Joker version. I'm not sure what exactly it is, but there is a Joker version.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people can't decide on Joker's canon personality. Some like to think he's kind of like this like mischievous guy who likes to mess with people. Some of them like to think he's like this like before you get to know him he's like really like reserved, but then after you get to know him he's like kind of this like fun mischievous guy. I think a lot of people think he's like fun and mischievous. It just depends on like
yeah.
But also maybe that's just because I read a lot of like Akechi and Joker things. Yeah. And that's like I feel like Joker's like mischievous likes to mess with people, like kind of personality comes through more because of that, because they're like wonderful.
The black robe is just worse.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is holy smokes, we got tons of these. How do we get all of this? And why do we have 10 of them?
Yeah. For your other party members down the line.
Oh. Is this again like what? So does you just always start with? I didn't know it would. I'm kind of surprised it gives us so many options to start out with.
Yeah.
So we have the hip glasses, but they're definitely the worst. Blackrock, a stone able to transform to various equipment. That doesn't really help at all.
This one gives you ability. Yeah, called heat up. Yeah.
What is heat up? Oh.
You can press RT for detail.
Oh, right, trigger. Not bumper, sorry. No effect, no effect. Their use was restores 5% max HP and 10 SP each turn. That's really nice. During ambush. Check the gun skills by 50 can stack. That's nice. Greatly decreases accuracy of all foe attacks except Almighty when surrounded.
Yeah, they kind of the feather cape. So they kind of have like a rip-off Power Rangers. They call them Feather Ranger.
Right. But this only. If I'm reading this right, this only protects me against surroundings, right?
Yeah, when surrounded. Yeah.
So it's basically that's a pretty I'm hoping to not have that happen too much, so I'm not gonna wear that.
Yeah, I think it's like not often happened to me.
Baton pass?
Oh yeah, that's a mechanic you'll get like when you have more party members. When you get your fourth party member, you'll get that mechanic.
Increases evasion from critical smite. That's pretty nice.
I'm pretty sure you've definitely seen me use baton pass in battle.
Increases chances of being increasing gun accuracy. Strength of all out attacks. Nullifies ++ curse skills. Against us, I'm guessing?
Yes. So if someone tries to hit you with... You can also have absorbs, but only on Joker.
Alright. It's early...
Like depending on
these all seem interesting. This is all stats, +3. These seem interesting, and I'm not sure if I'm going to strategize these later, but I'm definitely going to do either the money or the XP boost, right? Because like right now nothing's going to be too hard for us, so we might as well be getting stuff. Question is, what's more important, money or experience?
For me, money was never really a problem. Right, but also I did my palaces in a day and I did get everything, so I don't know how like you get money from every battle. And
Turkey says more money. Do you have a justification though? Because I am leaning towards experience, you know. Like, why do you want me to have more money?
There is also a way later to make it so that you get boosted amounts of experience and also money if you want. Like it's locked behind a confidant.
Well, there are skills that can help. You could equip her with more XP and more Rouge with more money, I guess. But
that's true.
It stacks, right? Does it not stack if I get them both with one of them?
What is the item called?
Plus 15% EXP.
No,
and money boost. Because if it doesn't stack, then that's a good idea. Because otherwise, why would there be 10 of them if you can't use any more than one?
Money boost does not stack. Let me check XP.
So money boost does not stack if multiple party members are using it.
Yeah, and... Okay, so the XP boost only applies to the person wearing it.
Right.
So it doesn't apply to the whole party.
And money boost applies to the whole party, but only one. It doesn't matter. Oh yeah, team glasses.
You could put money on Joker and then the EXP on someone else because Joker is force deployed all the time.
Oh, you are right.
He'll inevitably be higher level than everybody else. So Once you have more,
That's
like,
fair.
party member, he definitely gets higher level than everybody else.
Yeah. So, armband for money on Joker, glasses on Ryuji. But that doesn't change that doesn't actually change what we look like, right?
No.
Outfits.
These change what you look like in the palace.
Do these not have effects then?
Yeah, they don't.
I'm really surprised they give you so many of these.
Yeah, it's not like some games where they force you to pay money.
Oh, so some of these are for Ryuji, so I could switch. Oh, so I have different summer uniform, winter uniform, summer time, winter clothes, got a swimsuit. Can I see what they look like? X compare. Oh wait, it does have an effect slot, but none of them do anything yet. Will some of these have an effect later?
No, I don't think so. I don't know. I never really I don't think they do. But also like costumes were not important to me.
Right. Random suits, summer uniform. I thought I saw a maid outfit somewhere in there.
Yeah, you have the butler because Joker's a male.
Oh, I see. Let's go swimsuit.
Too bad that you can't.
It's not as fun. It's more fun. It's midnight dance out. I really wish I could see what I look like.
Oh, the midnight, the dance out, the midnight dance wear is from the dancing spin-off game.
Oh, put her in the maid outfit sometimes.
The rhythm dancing.
Well, you can put Morgana in the maid outfit?
Huh. I guess I always thought Morgana had the butler, but I also don't pay enough attention.
Well, we do have Christmas outfits. And it seems like a lot of these fashions things are...
Yeah,
basically
like
references.
the Gekko High. Yeah, those are references to everything till Persona 1, I think.
Is there a random option? Because oftentimes I love putting outfits on random so I can see new ones every time.
I don't think so.
We'll just... I'll put it on the swimsuit, guys.
You can just change it every save room if you wanted to.
Potentially. We'll see.
Oh, it's probably Ryuji. Yeah.
Click on your phone is some right eyeball icon, right? Right. I ended up at that weird place when we used to snap it, yeah. I found it on my phone too. I don't even remember installing it. That's creepy. What is this thing? Oh wait, that's a for real. I literally glazed over it with my eye, like I literally, because it's like an effect. These being downloaded on its own somehow. Dangerous to use something without knowing what it is. For with we go to the weird place, right? Seems like it. It's gonna depend on how we use it. First, we gotta find evidence of the beatings. Alright, don't go ditching school on me. Well, I can't ditch you anyway. Is there anything else I can do, or are we just sleeping?
You can't do anything else. Not yet, anyway.
Alright, sleeping time.
Oh, looks like it's Velvet Room.
It's Velvet Room time.
You can tell because it zoomed in on your face.
Welcome to
the
Velvet
fun fact about the Velvet Room.
I thought about resuming our previous conversation tonight. That is why I have summoned you.
he's like, man, I love how Igor's like, Igor? Yeah, Igor. He's like, all right. So I thought about it a little bit, and I guess I figured I should probably tell you a little bit more about what's going on. So, I summoned you. Like, okay,
right.
But yeah, the Velvet Room theme has not changed since Persona 3. It's been the same.
Is it always
Persona
called the
1 and
Velvet
2
Room?
are slightly different.
Is it always called the
Well,
Velvet?
it's not called the Velvet Room theme. It's actually called Aria of the Soul.
Oh.
But yeah, it's been
But
the
it
same.
plays like this even in like this feels pretty appropriate for this place, but it plays in this like in the limo too, like.
Yeah. And while the limo, you're driving in a limo, and the limo, like outside the limo, is fog.
Oh.
Like a foggy, slow limo ride. And then Persona 3, you're in an elevator.
Right.
What
That's
are your thoughts?
always going
Are
somewhere.
you becoming accustomed to this place?
I mean, kind of. Yeah. I really wish though. I do really wish that you guys could, give me something slightly more comfortable.
Ah, glad to hear it. It seems you have nerves of steel.
Thanks,
the goal
sir.
of your rehabilitation is to thwart the fated ruin. However, such a feat cannot be done by you alone. Today,
Yeah, I don't
you
get what
entered
I'm
a
being
partnership
rehabilitated for.
with someone who awoke to the same power. Did you not?
Yeah.
Because you evil. Because you slightly touched a man on the shoulder.
Involving yourself with others is an important foundation for your
Really?
recovery.
Because it does appear to be the thing that got me in here. So I'm getting some mixed messages. Of course, yeah.
That said, I am not advising the formation of superficial relationships.
Make sure all your friendships are meaningful.
Yeah, basically they added that in there because one of the complaints about Persona 3 was that the social link system, the way they set it up, it made them feel like they were like only making friends in order to get the abilities.
Oh.
And so, like, from after Persona 3, they were like, you have to have real friendships, or it doesn't work.
Right.
In other words, they are bonds with those who have been robbed of their places to
And
belong.
with the magic of friendship, we can activate
expansion of
the
severing
elements
will,
of harmony.
in return, help you mature as well.
Personas are the strength of heart. The stronger the bonds that surround you, the more power your personas will gain.
This is
There
true.
are countless people in the city who have talents that a weakling like you doesn't.
Oh yeah, I can kind of see what
You
you're
better
meaning about
rack that
Carolyn now.
noggin of yours and get them on your side. We'll change that into power.
We trust. Lots of people, by visiting them multiple times, they trust. Improving your value. Right. But we haven't been opened up, so we've just been kind of going with the flow right now.
Indeed.
It'll be interesting when I
you
actually
should
have to
be
schedule
prepared
things for
use
things
even
for myself.
Or your ambitions will not come to fruition.
Oh, wait, I can get a confidant with Igor?
Yeah, he's a story confidant, though.
Oh.
We have
So it's not something I can choose.
Yes, Morgana is also a story confidant.
So Igor has high expectations of me.
I am thou.
Oh, wait, no, we gotta go to the future.
Thou hast acquired a new
I don't know if you do for Igor.
It shall become
Because
the wings of
typically, I think you
rebellion
go to the
that
future
breaketh thy
before you
chains of
get the
captivity.
spiel.
Yeah.
With the
I will say
birth
this
of
is
the
very
full
dramatic.
persona,
Like,
I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Nah, it's just the same thing. The only thing that's different is that it's the Fool instead of the Chariot.
oh, cool.
Oh, you got a new ability.
Oh, so Igor's
Allows
the
you.
fool.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah, the Fool rank in Persona 3 is it's actually very interesting. The Fool rank in Persona 3 is not Igor, but it's the party. Like your whole party as a group is the Fool rank, which I thought was really cool. That's one of the reasons I like Persona 3 so much, because I feel like the party like actually grows and learns together.
Huh.
Unlike
in this
Persona
game?
4.
Does it happen in this game?
It's okay in this game. I think it could be worse. I think with Royal it made it better, simply because Akechi and the other new character, whose name you don't know yet, but...
Wait, is Akechi not in the original game?
No, he is. He is.
You don't get to talk to him.
But yeah, his confidant is drastically different from Persona 5. Because people hated his confidant. Like his conversations, like the confidant conversations in Persona 5. So they changed.
So the thing that got me hooked into this game in the first place, the energy between Joker and Akechi, that wasn't there.
It was there, but it was just like different and like less less there.
Right.
And not really in the confidants. It was kind of in the main game mostly.
Right. Allows you to negotiate with shadows after performing a hold-up. Huh. So what are these? When do we activate confidant abilities? So there's a thing?
Oh, it's right. It's
another one. Bonus experience with fusing personas based on their arcana's confidant. Of course, we want to fuse personas to get personas too, right?
Yes, basically you can combine 2 personas to make another one. Yeah.
So we did not get these abilities from Ryuji.
No. You will later. You will get abilities from Ryuji, and all your other confidants also give you abilities. So.
Right. Alright, so again, check.
Well, you will understand it all in due time. Continue devoting yourself
I really hope
to
I understand the systems. I am very nervous about just not being able to, but just not getting it, you know?
I think you'll have fun fusing. Actually, the way to advance the twins confidant is that you have to fuse personas with specific skills on them. That's pretty fun.
And why are they pitting us against the teacher team? Kamoshida's gonna crush us.
Wait, who are these guys?
These are miscellaneous
students. In person, though. We should totally get spiked on.
Bandwagoning first year.
Yeah, okay. You're gonna get your face smashed in.
Who's voice acting these guys?
Just look at how banged up the volleyball team is. What the hell goes on during their practices?
Okay, so it's good to know that the whole student body isn't aware.
Right.
I always forget that because I get angry at the people who do know.
And also...
Okay, quiet down.
That's not what you said. The question, what are we... So, who are they talking? Like, they're playing volleyball?
Basically, it's like one of those things where it's like, you know, back in like middle school, it's like 8th graders versus the teachers.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's kind of like that.
Oh, so we have to play volleyball.
Not you necessarily. It's like one of those things where it's like...
Oh shoot, anime!
Man, you still got it, coach.
Guys, stop celebrating. You guys are teachers and you definitely have more body strength.
Aww.
Still sticks out. Hasn't changed a bit.
What are you talking about, Ryuji?
He's talking about On.
Right?
Spending a lot of time looking at On.
Joker.
I don't want to close up shot.
Sorry. Hey,
are
you alright?
Hey.
Someone, take him to the nurse's office.
Watch what he does after, too. You ready?
Right.
Alright, let's resume the match.
Where do you throw that ball?
Like, alright, I'm over it.
Yeah.
That asshole's acting like a king over here, too.
So is it implied that he did that on purpose? Kind of showing off? Right.
It is also implied that that is what frequently occurs during practice.
Right, he specifically picks on him.
Yes.
That's pretty dirty.
Yeah, and I actually really like that guy, which is also an unpopular opinion.
Oh yeah, Mishima, yeah.
Yes, him. It's very unpopular opinion, I find. I find that very frequently people don't like Mishima.
Is there like a reason? Do you think I'm gonna like Mishima?
I understand understand why people don't like Mishima. I think they're just being too mean, personally.
We're gonna see.
He's kind of like the biggest loser you'll ever meet.
Yeah, but right now I just feel bad for him.
Yeah, me too.
I'll be sure to find someone to spill about Kamoshida's physical abuse. Just you wait, asshole.
Well, where are you searching?
The first one that popped out was a guy from Class D, so let's start from there. That's your class. Hopefully you can get him to talk without any issues.
Yeah, no.
They've been avoiding me lately, so...
I have a criminal.
Why would they not avoid you?
Why would you think that? You could use quick travel by dragging up the map with RB and selecting the location. Oh. So we do have fast travel.
Yep.
Which one? I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going. I know it's Class D. I don't
probably tell you.
Yeah, where's Class D?
Hey.
Yeah.
Let's go.
My class. Our class is on the second floor. Thank you.
Press fast travel.
Yeah, no, you said second floor. Got it.
Yeah. It also said it in the little quest in the corner.
Oh, 2D, yeah. Alright, 2B. I know that trying to use the signs like a normal person is always a problem in this game. Alright. Can I talk to Ryuji?
Ryuji,
who is it?
Hey! Let's go!
Yep, we're in
He's
Class D right
with
now.
the speech bubble above his head in the other corner.
Oh,
yeah, that corner.
Yeah. I am absolutely certain this will not work, but let's try this.
Well, are you skipping out on the
Because you're doing
rally?
it together, bro.
I guess I expected from you transfer.
Yeesh.
Hey, that's the guy who was over at that castle.
To your face,
You
too.
Sakamoto?
Yeah, I mean, we should just ask, what happened?
What do you
Like,
guys
look
want?
at this man's face. How can the administration look at that man's face and be like, yeah, volleyball practice is fine?
Yeah. How did you
parents.
watch it?
What does that have to do with anything? Kamoshida did it to you, right? Look,
Ryuji.
I ain't gonna tell anyone you squealed. Just tell us about how Kamoshida's abusing you.
Just tell us so we could use it as evidence, which would therefore require us to tell us.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, he's scared, not injured.
Yeah.
Now he's scared instead of
He
injured.
was scared. He was always scared.
Oh, when you went to talk to him, it said injured. So
Huh.
I guess it changed the moment you spoke to him.
Yeah. I will say the thing is, so they probably don't want, volleyball is probably really important to them. They probably don't want to, there was Shiu who was like, that's all I have. Like, you're a coward. Let's not be accusational here.
You guys are talking complete nonsense.
It gets worse. Like, the situation just gets worse.
What do you say?
Like, the situation just gets, worse. It's so...
Worse as in you learn how much worse it is than it looks on the outside? Or as in things are about to get worse before they get better?
There's that. There's the first thing that you said. And then there's also the second thing.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
How long will it take to take down...
You have proof.
We don't have proof, though. That's why we wouldn't have to ask if we had proof. So, how long does Kamoshida take?
It takes a little bit for his palace to start, but, once you get on as a party member, then it's, then you can... then the tutorial's, pretty much over.
And how many streams will that take?
We'll probably get on next stream.
Alright. That makes sense.
Whoa, this is ridiculous. Please, leave me alone. You're really bothering me. Alright, that's enough. Come on, let's go.
Alright, now to try it again with a different person.
And he still won't fess up. Crap. If we keep going at this pace, the ball game's gonna end.
I want to call volleyball a ball game. That's really a baseball thing. Yeah, let's split up and get this over with faster.
Guess that'd be faster. I'll check the practice building for people before clubs start. You handle the classroom building. There's a third year on the volleyball team that I remember.
Got it.
He was getting beat pretty badly at the castle. He might have some injuries here too. Anyways, I'll hit you up if I find anything. See ya.
Alright, got it.
Thanks. I highly doubt we'll get anything, but thanks.
No, I could save.
Hmm? Yeah, as long as you're not in the palace, you can save anywhere.
Well, if I waste time, it's not tracking time, right? I can talk to this guy with the speech bubble.
Yeah.
Newspaper club member. There was a newspaper person that we're gonna meet later, right?
Yes. She is also pretty universe. Like, I'm pretty sure they have, like, most people agree that she is the worst confidant.
I really wish you wouldn't talk to me in such a public place. Tell me... Interesting that she doesn't want to tell... We don't know this person at all, right?
Yeah, but she knows that you have a criminal record.
Is this the confidant we're talking about? Is this her?
No. She would have a portrait.
Yeah. Why don't you ask what she knew about that? He's in Class D with you, isn't he? There's some rumors about him and Mr. Komashita. Don't ask me anymore, though. I don't want you to see me. So... Oh, so she's not against us, but she just doesn't want to associate with us. I'm just kind of surprised that she's not immediately hostile towards us.
Every so often, her dialogue updates. Also, there's like little.
So she's a recurring character.
There are like little side characters that have like little stories. Like I think in Persona 3.
We're not gonna be able to get to all those people. That's really cool. So the students
you listen
are
in on them and you slow like things.
So the newspaper girl is consistent, and these guys are consistent too.
Not necessarily these guys, but like once you like get started, I think there's some girl who's like stalking her crush, and the guy is like, like he doesn't pick up on it, and then slowly he starts to pick up on it.
Oosh. Do you think Suzu's financial selling odds just be how it the first year plus those boosts is trouble? Trying to become a volleyball star, and she takes private less. Ooh.
Oh.
Been a really good player. That's how that will keep. He's kind of arrogant. Oh, come on. Alright.
Yeah. It's really hard to like a lot of the kids in the school.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them just suck.
I would say I'm really surprised. Newspaper club member. I was just kind of expecting her to be immediately hostile towards me. But she seems to actually kind of like realize that I'm not. Right? She doesn't want to be seen with me, but like she doesn't dislike me herself.
Yeah, she's nice.
My standards are like in the floor. Like
she doesn't get a name, but she's cool.
Right. It almost makes me sad that I'm gonna rush to 3C and stuff. But I don't want to just exhaustively search these floors every time. I guess I'll just try and naturally listen in on conversations that I see. Continues had to go. Should we invite that other guy? I think I saw him over there. He said he had to go to practice. Most of these gossipers are just reinforcing the situation.
Yeah, they will for now.
What do you mean there's nothing I have to do here?
Is that the right classroom? Check the sign.
1C, okay. Well, why we're at 1? I thought 3s would be up here. Oh, did I go to the wrong place? Oh, it's on the first floor. Right, of course. That's very not confusing at all. Like
super intuitive, man.
Hoot. Oh my gosh. I was in Walmart trying to get my one mason jar, and I was trying to follow the letters. I was walking all the way across the store, like trying to get to J, and then I reached it, and I realized the letters then wrapped around, so I had to walk all the way back to get to J. I was not happy about that. What? No, this is Classroom C. Why is he saying it's not? See any students without any no. What are you talking about? This is Class C, 3C. What? I said 3C, right? Oh, right here. You know, after the volleyball race, it was such a goddamn bit. Yeah, what do you want? Oh shoot, they noticed me listening in.
They actually caught me.
That's what it say. Yeah, you're. What's trying to deflect from it? You're on the volleyball team? So what if I use that transfer sheet? No. Oh, Kamoshida knows we're onto him, at least somewhat, because he appears to have spread to his players not to talk to us. Of course, the fact it's gonna get tough. Training us, don't believe everything Sakamoto says.
Or it's because we're hanging out with Ryuji that they suspect us of that. Because Ryuji, like the school knows that Ryuji doesn't like Kamoshida.
Don't believe everything Sakamoto says. Are you sure?
Sure.
Is it? What if he loses it and starts tagging us?
Me?
Yeah.
How's
he going? They don't want to talk to me. He refused. Too man, everyone's too freaked out about Kamoshida. Well, yeah, we gotta.
He's got a lot of power, dude.
Yeah, he's got a lot of power. I mean, plus, you know, we're not very reputable. First year, new member, just joined, so it might not be all wrapped in Kamoshida as well. Bullshit. So ask him with the first year, see if you can find him. All right. Few messages you've received by pressing X. Dang. So X is just my instant messages.
Yep.
I've read all these though, right?
Yep.
So I don't. So it's
know.
optional to read them.
Yeah, I guess.
No time for detours. We're never gonna get to shop. Look, there's this classroom. What's the difference between classroom and the classroom building?
Oh, okay, so there's two buildings. There's the classroom building where your classes are, and then there's the practice building where, like, club events happen. Like, clubs are held.
So this whole place, so this whole place is, like, upside down, right? So first years are on the 3rd floor, and vice versa. Just been so odd. I haven't been getting any. Oh, what do you want? Do you want the volleyball team? No, not why. What's going on? What are you talking about practices then? What do you say? I can't believe I talked to him. Never mind, I haven't heard, so I gotta go. Interesting. Pretty sure these guys aren't gonna help me. So I literally already talked to this guy.
Because,
Oh, it's Gray. Hey, you the first one? Huh? Yeah, I'm on the volleyball team. What do you want? Yeah, what are those injuries?
It's like one of them is like, are you being abused?
Yeah. You know, it happened during practice. I mean, everyone on the team's got injuries like this. Mishimi, again, like, testimony is not going to help because it's testimony told to us, unless we record it, is still just words from our mouth.
Yeah.
It's just as good as saying that we saw it in his subconscious. It's especially bad, though. He gets to deal with Kamoshida's special coaching. Does he special coach? Does he special coach people that are actually good?
Or he'll special coach people he's pissed at and wants to beat up. I think a lot of people find Mishima annoying after they're done feeling bad for him for like this.
Yeah, special coaching.
Can't do it.
Stop, talk to me. Let's get everyone else who want to know anything more. All right, we got a lead, Mishima. We get ready to go home. Yeah, we got something of a lead. Right, Tom, how'd it go? It's no good. Didn't have any luck either. Alright, let's go now. See you in the courtyard. And I guess that didn't go too badly.
Yeah, at least she didn't get punched.
Oh, shoot. Is that us? Is that Joker? Is she approaching us?
Yes, she is approaching you.
Right. We've only seen each other like a couple of times in passing. So yeah, what is it?
It'll be quick.
Maybe she's heard about us talking to people.
Anyway,
yeah,
what's
probably.
With you? Like how you were late the other day was a lie and all?
Oh right,
I got lost.
You were there. I mean, I got lost and
but like she'll also accuse you of lying to that because she saw you not that far away from the school.
Oh right.
There's that weird rumor about you too.
Guess that's fair. Oh yeah.
Right back at you. You're not even in our class.
We just happened to get to know each other.
Got lost together. Don't
What are you
it?
planning on doing to Mr. Kamoshida?
Well, that depends on what he's doing right now.
Huh?
We're in the investigation phase right now.
I see. I getcha. You're all
Ryuji.
buddy-buddy with Kamoshida after all.
Ryuji, I should point out that what we saw in the panel seems to strongly imply that Kamoshida does not have her best interest in heart, and we should maybe potentially not be aggressive.
This has nothing to do with you, Sakamoto.
If you found out what he's been doing behind your back, you'd dump him right away.
Ryuji.
It's Ryuji. I will say I do think that like I like Ryuji, but he definitely has an impulsiveness. That's what I'm like, all right, we could maybe we could work this out a little bit.
Behind my back? What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, yeah.
You wouldn't get it.
Ryuji.
I feel like it is pretty bad to say. Can't we just say we suspect, like...
We suspect he's been
People are
abusing...
already talking about you two. I don't know what you're trying to pull, but no one's gonna help you.
Alright. Why are you telling us this?
I'm warning you, just in case. That's all.
Interesting.
Wow. Yeah, Ryuji and Anna are middle school friends.
Oh.
Well, middle school people, like, they know each other from middle school.
Oh, interesting.
And they kind of drifted apart.
So what is she trying? Like, she doesn't seem to be coming specifically to fight with us. She wants, but she's trying to discourage us, or maybe she's just trying to get us to lower our expectations. I wonder what she's trying to do here.
She's having a rough time. I will admit.
So aggressive all the time.
Dog.
I don't know.
Like,
Ryuji, king of being aggressive. Yeah, because like, does she not want? I wonder why. Maybe she just doesn't want us to like. Maybe she wants to discourage us so we don't get, completely destroyed. Because she doesn't. I'm assuming she doesn't believe we can actually take Kamoshida down.
Yeah, I think she's concerned that probably it'll make things worse.
Right. Poking around. Yeah. Hey, you know her?
We just went to the same middle school. Anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about.
I don't know. I kind of like An. Like.
Yeah, I like An too.
Like I'm getting invested in her.
I had no luck on my end. What about you? Did anything like?
Yeah, she's definitely not my least favorite.
Yeah,
I think.
Mishima. I can forget his name, but it's Mishima.
Huh? Special coaching, huh?
Oh.
True. I always see the guy covered in bruises. Let's go talk to him before he leaves then.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he'll definitely want to talk to us.
Hey, got a second?
Don't be so aggressive, though.
And you, too.
Yeah, I mean, Ryuji's got a good heart and not a very good like he's smart, but he doesn't have a very good strategist, and he doesn't have any social strategy. Like he doesn't have any consideration about how he might want to word things or how he might want to approach things to get people to be likely. He doesn't have any kind of idea of how wording things might be helpful and stuff.
Come on, we just want to chat. Kamoshida's been coaching you, huh?
Dog.
Sure it's not just physical abuse?
Like, maybe don't go right off the
Dog
guns with that.
got the subtlety
Certainly
of
not.
Oh, in a china shop.
What are you talking all polite for? Anyways, we saw him spike you today, right in the face.
That was just because I'm not good at the sport.
Ooh, pretty big mistake here. He just admits he thinks it's on purpose.
Still, that doesn't explain all the other bruises you've got.
I mean, wait, Ryuji. Oh, he's saying that he didn't block it because he wasn't. Okay, maybe.
Yeah, because it was bad.
Practice. Is he forcing you to keep quiet? That's.
What's going on here?
Oh shoot!
Oh no!
Hey.
Mishima, isn't it time for practice?
I'm not feeling well today.
What? Maybe you're better off quitting then.
I mean, you probably are better off quitting on, I'm not gonna lie, but...
You're never going to improve that crappy form unless you show up to practice.
Didn't you hear? He ain't feeling well.
Well, Mishima, are you coming to practice or not?
Yeah, we have kind of put Mishima in a tough position here.
I'll go.
Oh, dude, you literally spiked him in the face today.
You'll be gone from this school for sure.
No, yeah, no, he's just... Yeah.
Now he's threatening us. Can we record this? He's threatening us.
Same goes
well, no one cares. I mean, to us, he has... For a lot of people in the school, he has good cause to threaten us. Like,
yeah, that's
true.
For
a lot of people, they probably think that we're not trying, like, you know, like...
Didn't the principal tell you to keep in line?
I haven't done anything yet. You don't have any proof. Ooh, do I want to antagonize him? What made the spike? Pretty cool.
Just don't get in the way of my practice. All these unsettling rumors are making the students anxious after all.
You started most of them.
That's
I guess the ones about you.
Fault.
For you started the ones about me, so I don't feel like this was pretty reciprocal.
This won't get us anywhere. Let's go, Mishima. Shujin Academy is a place where those with aspirations come to learn. Unworthy students like yourselves don't have any right to be here.
Oh my god.
Get with the program.
Yes, sir.
Oh. Mishima.
Man.
He's gonna pay for this. There's no point. Huh?
Oh, this is where it gets worse.
That he's physically abusing us is meaningless. Everybody knows.
Well, it gets worse after this, but this is also pretty bad.
Parents, they all know, and they all keep quiet about it.
Ooh. That is...
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
So he's like, it's like, yeah, look, yeah, no one's gonna say the quiet part out loud to you, but even if they did, what are you gonna do about it?
This has gotta be a joke.
Like, I can't imagine being a parent and being okay with this.
You don't understand what I'm going through. Shouldn't you, of all people, know that nothing's going to help?
I'm from his position, yeah.
Damn it.
No, what now? I'm not gonna suggest we quit. We're not actually quitting.
I'll try one more time to persuade the other guys. That's all I can do.
Yeah, I guess from Ryuji's perspective, because we don't know that we can just, attack him in the Shadow Realm,
yeah.
It does feel like a kind of hopeless situation.
Hmm.
You just have to beat him up in the Shadow Realm. What else wants to? I should probably head to sleep soon. Did I get any more bonuses? No.
Nope.
Should this be
the next bit? Kind of long.
Right, and it is like 12:37. Can we do the Velvet Room first, or do we want to?
I don't know if you go to the Velvet Room tonight.
When you sleep,
I should write something.
You don't always go to the Velvet Room when you sleep.
Oh.
Soon, they will introduce, like, places where you can access the Velvet Room in the real world.
Will going to bed trigger the next thing? Because like it is like getting late.
I think it will. I think you have more plot. You have to talk to Morgana again.
Right.
And then there's this whole thing with On.
Yeah.
That happens.
I'm up for it if you're up for it, but if you're not up for it, then I'm not gonna like go right through it without you.
No, I think I'm not. I'm tired.
All right, I think this is where we're gonna end today. I wish that's the other thing that might make the Persona series wrong, is that stopping spots are not as fluid as they are for some of the other games we play.
Yeah. Yeah. I know, I'm just tired.
Yeah. I definitely felt like we made more forward movement than last time. I feel like we were spinning on our wheels last time.
Once we get On, things should move quicker. On has like there's this. I think the next bit is like this super big. Like, it's pretty important.
Then we'll finally have like 4 party members, which I think is full, right?
Yes. I will say, I don't know how much you remember, but they're like for next time there will be like a suicide warning, I guess.
Right.
I don't remember how well. I don't know how I remember you. I don't know
I
how well
remember
you.
this at all.
That's fair. But yeah.
Right.
I'm pretty sure that will happen next episode. Because I'm assuming, like, I figure at the rate things are going, we'll definitely get on by the end of next stream. So
right.
It will definitely be happening next stream. But I think that's like the worst.
The worst the game gets.
Really gets.
Right.
So that's like the turning point where we're like, all right, we got to get rid of this man.
Right. I mean, needlessly. Sorry. Needless to say, I'll be fine with whatever happens. But I got pretty thick skin when it comes to media. But obviously that might be a content warning to remember to maybe announce to people in chats if you could.
Yeah, I'll definitely know when it's coming up for sure.
Right.
I will. I'll definitely Yeah, I'll definitely know when it's there. It's not an easy scene to forget when you've played the game.
Alright, I'll resave, and then I guess I'll leave. How do I? Yeah, it's been a good time.
Yeah. Made lots of good progress.
Yeah,
she's finally a party member.
Yeah, and hopefully things go well in the future.
Yeah. It'll be good. Yeah. All right. Good night, humans.
Good night, everyone, and thank you for flying with the Flightship. I could